กฎหมายการเงินไหมผิดกฎหมายธนาคารแห่งประเทศไทยไหมรวมทั้งขั้นตอนและความเป็นไปได้แค่ไหนหรือจะโอบรับเขาเรียกอะไรอินเตอร์เกตกับประเด็นอื่นๆที่จะทำให้แพลตฟอร์มนี้เป็นแพลตฟอร์มดิจิทัลเปลี่ยนแปลงประเทศไทยอันเนี้ยมันเป็นโจทย์ที่ต้องสื่อสารด้วยคิดอยู่ในหัวหรือความชัดเจนอยู่กับคุณเศรษฐาคนเดียวมันไม่พอแต่ผมยังแค่นึกไม่ออกเองว่าคุณเศรษฐาจะหาใครมาช่วยสื่อสารเรื่องพวกนี้เหรอโคตรยากเลย
แต่เท่าที่ดูตอนนี้ที่พูดมาเนี่ย2 วันคุณเศรษฐาคุณจุลพันธ์เนี่ยสิ่งที่เกิดขึ้นเนี่ยเหมือนเขามองไปเนี่ยมันคือเศรษฐกิจดิจิทัลจริงๆซึ่งเป็นคำที่รัฐบาลที่แล้วเนี่ยพูดบ่อยแต่มันไม่มีสาระมันพูดเป็นสโลแกนแต่ว่าในทางปฏิบัติมันคืออะไรแต่ตอนนี้ถ้าเกิดทำออกมาจริงจังเนี่ยอันนี้คือเสาต้นแรกของเศรษฐกิจดิจิทัลในประเทศไทยแต่ว่าอย่างที่บอกเนี่ยก็ต้องค่อยๆขายไอเดียมาแล้วก็ต้องดูกับความสอดรับกันกับกฎกติกาต่างๆที่มีอยู่รวมถึงสภาพเศรษฐกิจด้วยเพราะว่ามันต้องมีเงินเข้ามาเป็นเสาต้นแรกมันต้องมีเสาให้ได้ก่อนครับต้องหาเงินมาเป็นเสาให้ได้ก่อนเอาเงินจากไหนมา
ครับนะฮะคุณจุลพันธ์ยังให้ข้อมูลเพิ่มเติมนะครับว่าตอนนี้เนี่ยคนในต่างจังหวัดเฝ้ารอนะเฝ้ารอการแจกเงินดิจิทัล 10,000 บาทเพราะว่ามีแผนการลงทุนร่วมกันอย่างเช่นรวมกลุ่ม10 คนได้เงิน 100,000 บาทนำไปลงทุนสร้างโรงสีข้าวเพื่อรับจ้างสีข้าวในชุมชนมีประชาชนบางคนจะนำเงิน 10,000 บาทมาเป็นต้นทุนเปิดร้านขายอาหารก็สามารถทำได้ครับเป็นแนวทางที่ดีนะเพราะว่าก่อให้เกิดการจ้างงานสร้างรายได้ในชุมชนชื่อว่าเป็นการเกิดเม็ดเงินหมุนเวียนในระบบเศรษฐกิจอย่างแน่นอนก็สามารถทำได้ครับเป็นแนวทางที่
เดี๋ยวก่อนนั้นนิดนึงฮะคือเมื่อวานใช่ไหมตอนเย็นน่ะมันมีกองทุนเสมอภาคเพื่อการศึกษาเนี่ยเข้าไปเจอกับเศรษฐาด้วยกับนายกเศรษฐาฮะเมื่อวานนี้มันมีรูปธรรมออกมาก็คุณเศรษฐาก็บอกว่าเรื่องแบบนี้ที่ผ่านมาเนี่ยเรื่องความเหลื่อมล้ำทางการศึกษาเนี่ยพูดกันแต่สนุกปากไม่เห็นมีรูปธรรมเลยคุณเศรษฐาเมื่อวานนี้ดูวิธีการบริหารคุณเศรษฐาออกมาเกิดอะไรขึ้นเสนอว่าออกสลากพิเศษเลยสำหรับผมว่าเรื่องนี้มันให้ภาพที่เฮ้ยอย่างน้อยก็คือวิธีคิดของคุณเศรษฐาเนี่ยคิดอะไรที่จะมีผลลัพธ์สุดท้ายเสมอว่าจะออกสลากจะมาไปเถียงไอทีนึงนะแต่ว่าถ้าเกิดคุณอยากจะมีกองทุนตัวนี้เนี่ยมันต้องมีเงินและเงินนั้นจะมาจากการจัดสรรซึ่งอันนี้มันคล้ายๆกับอะไรนะตอนนั้นหวยบนดินใช่ไหมที่เป็น1 ทุน 1 อำเภอเดี๋ยวดูว่าจะทำได้ไหมแต่ดูเหมือนกองสลากเขาจะตอบรับอย่างรวดเร็ว
แต่วิธีคิดอันนี้น่าสนใจว่าเป็นวิธีคิดที่ไม่ใช่คิดแบบราชการไงอย่างประยุทธ์เนี่ยเป็นข้าราชการเก่าแต่ว่าอันนี้เนี่ยคิดนอกกรอบมาจากธุรกิจไงว่ามันต้องมีเงินเขาต้องหาเงินมาสิแล้วหาเงินนั้นไหนที่มันเป็นการเหมือนกับเป็นส่วนร่วมของทั้งสังคมได้การออกฉลากก็เป็นวิธีหนึ่ง
วิน
ใช่
วินไหมวินนะผมว่าวินนะอย่างน้อยก็คือว่าการซื้อสลากของเรามันมีความหมายมากกว่าการหวังรวยอ่ะคือถ้าเกิดว่าเราแพ้วันไหนชนะใช่ไหมคุณก็ถูกหวยไปวันไหนแพ้ก็ถือว่าเป็นการกุศล
ก็เงินมาเข้ากองทุนอันนี้ซึ่งมันก็มาพัฒนาประเทศหรือพัฒนาสังคมในก้อนยาวต่อไป
ครับคิดแบบนักธุรกิจนะ
ใช่เพียงแต่ว่าอย่าเร็วแบบคุณทักษิณทำปุ๊บมันไปผิดกฎหมาย
ใช่มันไม่มีการคานเนี่ยสมัยคุณทักษิณอันนี้ก็หวังว่าจะมีการเรียนรู้นะว่าอันนี้ก็น่าสนใจก็เป็นคำถามที่คุยกันเยอะในช่วงสัปดาห์ที่ผ่านมาเนี่ยคุยกับนักการทูตเยอะเขาก็ถามว่าคุณเศรษฐาเนี่ยจะเรียนรู้อะไรจากรัฐบาลคุณทักษิณรัฐบาลคุณยิ่งลักษณ์หรือว่าในสายเนี้ยคุณสมัครคุณสมชายมาเนี่ยเขาบอกแล้วจุดอ่อนอันหนึ่งที่ต่างชาติก็ตั้งข้อสังเกตก็คือความอ่อนของระบบการมีความเห็นที่2หรือการตรวจทานเนี่ยสมัยที่ผ่านมาเนี่ยมันอ่อนตอนนี้เนี่ยคุณเศรษฐาจะมีบุคลิกที่เนื่องจากไม่ใช่ตระกูลชินวัตรแต่อยู่ในพรรคเพื่อไทยเนี่ยเป็นตัวแทนพรรคเพื่อไทยอาจจะทำตัวนี้เป็นจุดแข็งได้ไหมของการที่เป็นคนนอกที่มาบริหารเนี่ยมีเสียงที่ทวงได้รับฟังได้มันมีอุปสรรคอย่างนี้จะหาทางแก้ยังไงไม่ใช่ทุบโต๊ะเอาอย่างเดียวก็อันนี้ก็รอดูอยู่
นะฮะคุณผู้ชมคิดแบบนายกเศรษฐานะฮะถ้าได้เงิน10,000 บาทเนี่ยจะเอาไปทำอะไรนะพี่คิดยัง
คุณเศรษฐาเหรอฮะ
ไม่พี่
ซื้อกระดุมล้อเล็กซัสยังไม่ได้เลย10,000เศรษฐาแต่ผมเพียบฮะ
พี่ได้เงิน10,000จะไปทำอะไรพี่สุนัย
ไม่รู้สิ
ตอนนี้ผมมีปัญหาว่าจะใช้เงินที่ไหน4 กิโลเมตรบ้านผมมีประมาณ10 ห้าง
อ๋อเหรอ
โอ้ยังดีนะดีกว่ามีแต่ทุ่งนานะไม่รู้จะใช้ตรงไหนนะ
แต่ก็จะมีปัญหาว่าซื้อโอเคเราก็จะเจอว่าเราถูกล้อมด้วยเครือข่ายธุรกิจเนี่ยของกลุ่มทุนอันนี้ก็ส่วนหนึ่งนะพวกทุนใหญ่เป็นทุนผูกขาดที่ส่วนหนึ่งแต่มันก็มีผู้ประกอบการรายย่อยผู้ประกอบการอิสระซึ่งเราก็ไปอุดหนุนเขาได้นั่นก็ส่วนหนึ่ง มันก็ไม่คือชีวิตมันไม่ได้แย่คือคนที่เอามาวิจารณ์ตอนนี้ว่าจะไปเข้ากระเป๋าของกลุ่มทุนผูกขาดเนี่ยเขาลืมไปแล้วหรือว่าในชุมชนในแต่ละระยะ4กิโลของแต่ละคนเนี่ยมันมีทุนอิสระเยอะแยะไปหมดเลยซึ่งไปอุดหนุนได้
ตอนนั้นเนี่ยผมว่าถ้าสมมติว่ามีการแจกเงินจริงๆอาจจะต้องรณรงค์ว่าใช้กับรายย่อยดีกว่าไหมอะไรเงี้ยแต่ว่าไม่ต้องไปปิดกั้นรายใหญ่นะ
ใช่เราก็ไม่ได้ต่อต้านแบบว่าตัดเขาออกจากระบบก็ให้แข่งขันกันอย่างเป็นธรรมทำแมปปิ้งออกมาเลยไหมทำแผนที่ออกมาเลยว่าในแต่ละชุมชนเนี่ยมีผู้ประกอบการอิสระที่ทำอะไรขายอะไรได้เนี่ยอยู่ตรงนั้นมันไปช่วยกันได้ฝ่ายภาคประชาสังคมหรือว่าผู้ประกอบการรายย่อยที่เขาเป็นเครือข่ายออนไลน์อย่างเนี้ยแจกเลยว่าแผนที่ของแต่ละชุมชนนี้มีอะไรอยู่
ตอนนี้คนดูเรานี่แบบเสนอไอเดียกันใหญ่เลยนะบอกว่าซื้อทองได้ไหม10,000เนี่ยเปลี่ยนยางรถได้หรือเปล่า
เปลี่ยนยางรถได้อยู่
แล้วเนี่ยนะฮะเอาคิดแบบนายกเศรษฐานะครับคุณผู้ชมได้เงิน10,000จะเอาไปทำอะไรวางแผนไว้ล่วงหน้ากันเลย
แต่เดี๋ยวนี้เติมนิดนึงเรื่องที่คุณจุลพันธ์ให้สัมภาษณ์เมื่อวานมันอาจจะทำให้เห็นจินตนาการอะไรมากขึ้นว่าเงินเนี่ยมันใช้ได้ขนาดไหนยังไงหรือว่าคุณไม่ได้ลงทะเบียนเป็นร้านค้าในประกอบการที่จ่ายภาษีเนี่ยถามว่ารับเงินได้ไหมรับเงินดิจิตอลได้นะฮะ
อุ้ยได้เหรอ
ได้ก็สมมุติเราเป็นแม่ค้าหาบเล่คุณมาซื้อใช่ไหมก็สแกนไปจ่ายเงินเรียบร้อยแต่
แล้วไปขึ้นเงินยังไงล่ะพี่
ถ้าขึ้นเงินเนี่ยคุณต้องไปขึ้นเงินในหรือไปซื้อวัตถุดิบยังไงก็ผู้จะใช้เงินต่อขั้นที่2เนี่ย
อยู่ในระบบ
มันจะใช้กับระบบภาษีใช้กับเงินนิติบุคคลที่ขึ้นกับที่มี
ก็เอาเงินดิจิตอลนั้นไปใช้อย่างอื่น
ไปก้อนต่อไงคนที่อยู่ในระบบคนอื่นที่มีทะเบียนภาษีอยู่ก็จะเข้าระบบภาษีไป
แต่ถ้าจะเบิกเงินสดก็ต้องไปสถาบันการเงินนะฮะมันก็อาจจะเห็นว่ามันมีเชนของมันอยู่ในการต่อสายการใช้เงินไป
อันนี้ดีเพราะว่าผู้ประกอบการบางคนก็แบบกลัวไงกลัวโดนเข้าระบบ
ไอ้พวกนี้ต้องรอเขาออกกระบวนการในการทำความเข้าใจและสื่อสารตอนนี้เรายังเห็นภาพไม่ชัด
นะฮะคุณผู้ชมระหว่างที่เราพักนะฮะวางแผนใช้อะไรแบบนายกเศรษฐาพิมพ์เข้ามาเดี๋ยวพงสแกนดูแล้วพักแป๊บเดียวช่วงหน้ากลับมาครับ
น้ำพริกตาแดงแม่เจ้าวอยส์น้ำพริกตาแดงอร่อยแรงพรีเมียมหอมปลากุเลาเน้นๆน้ำพริกตาแดงที่แท้น้ำพริกตาแดงที่ถูกต้อง
And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours Edition. We're joined with, what, 6 lovely ladies? Let's get into it, guys.
Let's go.
Nobody cares, bro. Get out. Get out. Go. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not what it seems. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This time.
All right. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the show. So quick announcement before we get to the show. Number one, rumble.com/freshfit, man. Go check us out over there because, as you guys know, we're always on the brink of cancellation because we got crazy content. We just covered 9/11. It was part 4, I think.
The final edition.
Yeah. So we did 4 parts of 9/11, guys. We covered who was really behind it. We covered, look, spoiler alert, it wasn't Al Qaeda by themselves. It was a bunch of other people as well.
Yeah.
But we covered. What was that?
Who? Go Rumble, man.
Chris, we're not. Oh, but wait, no, Chris, if you came, did your job, goddamn, you would have seen. But yeah, no, go check it out, man. We have the full episodes on Rumble. But yeah, go check us out on Rumble because obviously we can't do the full episodes. All the collabs that we did with a certain individual from last week, y'all got to go check it out on Rumble because he's banned on YouTube.
Yep.
So yeah, man, rumble.com/freshfit for all the crazy stuff. Also, freshfit.locals.com if you guys want to go ahead and see behind the scenes stuff, pre-streams, etc. Icy records the stuff.
Shout out to
Check us
Icy.
out over there and all the Frank Castles. Fresh Fit store if you guys want to get all the merch. Chris the Bum shirt is live in stores, my favorite shirt. And also check us out on Fresh Fit Clips. As you guys know, we have a clips channel, post 6 clips per day, 7 to 10 shorts per day. So if you don't got time to watch a full pod, check us out on Fresh Fit Clips and also on our other channel called More Fresh Fit Clips. Want to get that one to 100K, and let's get the main Fresh Fit Clips channel to 1 million. And then also check us out on Spotify if you guys want to listen on audio or watch it on video. Mo's uploading on there every single day. So check us out on Spotify. And then Fresh.
And guys, we're heading to Colombia actually next week. We're going to vlog the whole experience. Go check it out. Also, as well, if you're in a network, join to add value, give value as well. Shout out to you guys. See you in there.
That was it?
That's it.
Okay.
Short and
All
sweet.
right. Yeah, okay.
To the point.
And then we'll be in Colombia, guys, on Wednesday. So we're gonna give you guys a show on Monday, and then a Monday night, and then maybe Tuesday. I don't know. I'll think about it.
We got a show in Colombia, so
No, on Wednesday though.
no, but Thursday.
Is it Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll do something for you guys when we
got
get
you.
over there, obviously. But also subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Fed Reacts. You guys know I do true crime over there. I just found out that the Long Island Strangler, the Giggle Beach Strangler, got caught today. So I might cover him this weekend. I might cover that one. They couldn't catch him for like damn near 10 to 20 years.
How'd they catch him?
I don't know. I gotta see. I'm gonna do my research and we might cover that for you guys on Fed Reacts on Sunday. And then also, guys, go ahead and get my book.
Why Women Deserve
Why
More.
Women Deserve Less. I got a hardcover, softcover. Go ahead and get it. Amazon bestseller. Book's only about 80 pages.
She's like,
as you
hell
guys
no.
know, women deserve less. Y'all know what it is. Don't be a simp.
Look at her face. She's like, what the fuck?
So yeah, that's about it.
Chris.
And then Chris, go ahead.
And girls, send me a DM on RC Parks on IG. Make sure that if you're all coming to Miami and vacation and whatever, just fly through Fresh Fit Podcast. Number 1 podcast in Miami. So let's make it happen. And girls, let's have a great show.
That boy Eddie in the back.
Hey, shout out to Eddie. All right, go ahead.
Cool. Ladies, welcome to the show. If you don't mind, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, if you want to, of course.
Your body count.
And we're going to start right here.
What's that, buddy?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome
Hey guys, I'm Rebecca J Live. I'm 29. I
Wait,
do
29?
OnlyFans, and I also own a transportation company here in Miami.
Oh.
Where are you originally from?
I'm Colombian, born in Rhode Island, raised in Orlando, Florida.
Okay. And what's your highest education level completed?
Associates.
Okay.
And your body count.
What'd you get your associates in?
Fine arts.
All right. And then you said you do OnlyFans?
Yep.
All right. So you do the prawn. And then what's your relationship status?
In a relationship. It's in a relationship.
She belongs to the streets.
How long y'all been together?
In a relationship.
How long though?
Yeah, how long? How long?
A long time. Long enough. I told you last time. Remember I said Nenya?
Same guy?
Yep.
Okay. He's still there.
The Jamaican guy?
Damn, I said a lot.
Boom!
Golly.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Still there for the resident. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
What about you?
Hey y'all. I'm Nia. I'm 19. I'm from Georgia.
What part of Georgia are you from?
We'll say Metro Atlanta to keep it safe.
That's cool.
I'm a college student and I'm single.
All right. What are you majoring in college?
Public health.
Okay. And you said single?
Yeah.
Cool.
You have a lot of energy.
Yo,
I'm just really nervous.
yo, Chad said Norbit.
What did they say?
Norbit.
Norbit? What's Norbit?
Oh, Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
When he played the character.
Yeah, the skit.
That's good. A
I've
nerd.
never seen it, but okay.
Yeah, it's fun as well.
I have someone. I know you'll probably pull it up on screen. So, all right. What about you?
Hi guys, I'm Natalie Tortelli. I'm 28 and I do OnlyFans.
All right. Where are you from?
I was born in Brazil and now I live here.
Where'd you go to high
Miami.
school here?
I went to school in Palm Beach.
Okay. So I would say you're from Palm Beach then, probably. That's where you went to high school, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then you said you do OF?
Yes.
Okay. And then what's your higher education level completed?
I graduated high school.
Okay. And then relationship status?
Dating.
She belongs to the streets.
What was that?
I'm dating.
Dating. So you're single?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I told you.
Okay.
Single but looking, I guess. All right.
Mm,
Somewhat available.
The
Okay.
situation.
Okay. Who doesn't want to commit, you or him?
Hmm?
Who doesn't want to commit, you or him?
It's a situation.
Translation, he don't want to commit because she's on OnlyFans. All right.
No, but that's cute.
Oh, the other way around?
Yes, thanks.
So you don't want to commit to him
Not right now.
because you're on OnlyFans.
No. It has nothing to do with OnlyFans. Why you keep going there?
Well, I mean, it's kind of a relationship inhibitor if we're going to be honest.
The agenda. Mm,
It's not an agenda, it's the truth.
I just think I don't think you like women.
Oh, what makes you say that?
You're very rude.
Well, am I
Because
rude
that
for
has
pointing
nothing
out?
to do with my OnlyFans, but that's very cute. So
Well-
what's your name?
Hold on. It's not that I dislike women. It's that I'm very honest about things that typically tend to be pretty factual. I mean, in general, women that are involved in OnlyFans or pornography or anything in the sex industry have a difficult time getting in relationships. That's a fact. That's not my opinion. It's not
You
what I
said in
think.
general. In general is not a factuality. In general is not a
I
fact.
think anybody has
All
problems
right,
with
back on-
relationship
it's only
nowadays.
Something occurs in general, right? And it's known to be true. That makes it a fact. It's true.
Okay.
That's a fact. Like,
Okay.
Hold on. So you're saying dating is easier doing OnlyFans?
But wait, you
Well,
don't know. I
no.
mean, I can only speak for myself. So I can't speak in general.
okay, so fair enough. So wouldn't it be, if you can only speak for yourself, but I'm telling you in general, most women that are involved in sex work have a difficult time getting into and staying in relationships.
Well, as somebody who's actually in the industry, I can tell you that that is false because I know a lot of women that do it and are in very happy relationships.
Okay, just because you know some doesn't
No,
necessarily
I
mean
know,
that a majority.
I know a lot.
Okay, just because you know a lot does not mean
Do
that
you
that's
know? Do you know the general amount of them? Do you know them all?
it doesn't matter what
It
you
does
know.
matter.
They've
It
done
does
studies
matter
and they
what you
found that
know.
women that are involved in sex work have a difficult time
Who
getting
did
a
the
relationship.
study?
This is a fact.
Who-
Like, do you like? Am I speaking like Chinese right now? Telling you
little
that,
bit.
that women have a difficult time getting in relationships when they're involved in sex work, and most men are not going to accept that. That's just a fact. Like, men have an issue with women that have careers that might make them seem promiscuous.
And also, just add this to discussion here. If they have a relationship, is it shaky? Is it good? Who knows? Could be shaky.
Like, well, how about this? How about this? Would you agree that if a man has a financial difficulty, it would be harder for him to find a mate? Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you agree?
Yes.
Why is it that you guys are okay with agreeing with the general fact when it puts the man in a bad situation with finding a girl because he's not, financially adept, versus I tell you on the other side, well, a woman that tends to have a sexual history or be promiscuous, she's going to have a difficult time finding a man. A woman that's involved in a certain industry is the same as a man that's a bum. But you guys have no issues when I bring it the other way around. do
Maybe
you?
he should get on
Myron, it's your
OnlyFans
show.
then.
It's your show.
That's not my point. My point is that a woman that's involved in sex work is going to have a lot of the same difficulties that a man that doesn't have his money together finding a mate.
Okay.
It's the functional
give you that.
equivalent. It's the functional equivalent.
Okay.
So, I mean, like, I wouldn't be mad if you told me, "Oh, are you finding a girl? You work at McDonald's? Oh, is it tough to date? Yeah, it is tough to date. It kind of sucks."
I think
wouldn't be mad about it.
I think dating in general for
It's
anybody
just
is just tough right
Yeah.
now.
I don't
That's
think it
the
has
point.
anything to
That's the
do
point.
with
It's-
But I think that just saying that girls that are in the sex industry is just tougher on them. Like that's
It is
not,
tougher on them.
Yeah,
I mean,
Because you're
listen,
handicapping yourself.
okay.
Men don't like promiscuous women. Women don't like bums.
Okay.
It's the same exact situation. It's a functional equivalent. But like, if I point it out from the female perspective, it's a problem. But if you point it out on the male side, it's not an issue. So anyway, like I was saying, do you not want to commit to him, or he doesn't want to commit to you?
No, he definitely wants to commit to me.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
He just doesn't make as much money as you, probably. That's what it is.
No, that's not the case.
There's always something.
Always
We'll
something.
figure it out, but there's
You
always
guys will
something.
figure it out, but no, that is not the case.
Okay.
All right, it's early. It's early. It's
Something.
early, Myron. It's early.
What about you?
So my name is Stephanie. I'm 21.
From when?
I'm from Colombia, but I was born and raised in Fort Lauderdale, and I'm a college student.
Oh, Columbia fresh, Myron. Next week.
We're gonna be there soon, but yeah.
You said you're a college student. What are you majoring in?
Psychology.
Okay. Useless degree. Are you going to pursue your master's in it?
Yeah, that's the
Alright.
goal.
Good, good, good. All right. And then what's your relationship status?
Single.
All right, cool.
Okay.
What about you?
Hey y'all! My name is Rashay, and I'm a
What's up, Rashay?
photographer. I am trained under a celebrity photographer here based in Miami.
How old are you?
I'm 23, and I'm from Baltimore, but I live here now.
Red flag. Red flag.
Why?
Baltimore's dangerous.
So what's up?
I'm just kidding.
What's up?
Yeah, consistently in the top 10 most dangerous cities. Photographer, and then you said relationship status?
Single.
And then you said your highest education is what?
I graduated from high school.
Okay. And then what about you?
My name is Olivia.
Mm-hmm. How old are you?
24.
All right.
Wait, hold on.
Where are you from?
I am actually from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I mean, I live in Bradenton, Sarasota.
Okay. You're from Pittsburgh. What do you do for work?
I am a beauty specialist for Sephora.
Okay. And then what's your highest education level completed?
High school.
Okay. And then relationship status?
In a relationship.
How long y'all been together?
4 years.
Nice.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Did you have a question to kick it off, or do we go right to the chat?
Right to the chats.
All right, so guys, we got 6,000 plus y'all in here. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna read 20 and up. The ones that came in before, I'll read them. But from this point forward, we're gonna go 20 and up, and then once we hit like 10K, I'm probably gonna go to 100. Or 50. Ladies, do you think you deserve to be happy in life, or do you think you have to earn it? Good question. We'll start right here and then work our way backwards.
I think I do. I think I do deserve to be happy in life. I mean, I don't really see why not.
Okay. What about you?
I think I deserve to be happy. I feel like, you
Merch.
manifest everything that happens to you. So
Or can we ask girls what is happiness to you? Or like happiness meaning family, money? Like what does that mean to you?
That's not a question.
Just yes or no.
I mean, I don't
do you think you deserve to be happy in life, or do you think you have to earn it?
I think everyone deserves to be happy. It's hard, but I feel like everyone does.
What about you?
Same thing. I feel like everyone deserves to be happy.
Okay.
I think you need to earn it. I mean, I think instead of people always talk about happiness, but I think they're searching for like contentment, and I think happiness is fleeting. So when you do the hard work to create like that foundation of being content, then I think happiness can follow.
Okay.
The only person that gave a smart answer. What about you?
I do believe that people should be happy. I mean,
Do they deserve it, or do they have to earn it?
I think you deserve to be happy. I think that it's something that you have to work for, though. I mean, it's a choice.
Well, if you deserve to be happy, then you deserve it. Then you don't have to necessarily work
Well, no,
for it.
but the choice is, what are you doing to be happy? You can't just sit around and be like, I want to be happy.
Right.
You have to do things.
So they have to earn it.
So they gotta earn it.
Yeah, but you deserve to do the work. You deserve to do that for yourself. Yeah, I feel like everybody should be happy.
Is it one or the other?
Do you deserve to be happy?
I gotta earn it.
Okay.
I think
I
that's
think
the
the
difference between
question
how
was a
men
little
think and
off.
how women think. No offense to the ladies, but women are very entitled in their view of life in general. Because the thing is with women is a lot of the things that you guys benefit from, you're given, right? Women are given their youth, their beauty,
Right.
male attention just for existing and breathing.
Right.
You guys can open up an OnlyFans and put pictures of your feet and make $10K a month. I can't do that shit, you know?
You can.
You sure can.
Yeah, Mara.
You for sure can.
Sure.
You can. You can. You
Yeah.
guys can
Yes.
actually do that.
No.
Actually, Trust
Manifest
me.
it.
You have to do some weird shit, but you could do it.
Men are not able to
Seen it.
profit off their sexuality to the same degree that women are at all. But that's fine if you want to say that. But what I've realized is that like when we ask this question to women, they almost always say they deserve it. Versus for men, it's like, well, it's nice, but we got to work for it. And I think a big reason for that is that women live life on easy mode in 2023. Well, ever since feminism came, I would say they live life on easy mode. But that's another thing. I don't know if anyone disagrees with that, but
What's easy mode?
What's
to you?
easy
What
mode
is
for you?
that?
Yeah,
What does
that's a
that mean
good.
to you?
That's the question.
what's easy mode?
Yeah.
Well, women are able to get all the same rights and privileges as men, while simultaneously still be able to be treated like ladies and enjoy the benefits of chivalry. So they're able to kind of burn the candle at both ends.
Okay. So, do you guys feel like you live on easy mode?
No.
Do you feel like you live on easy mode? Do you
No.
ladies feel like
No,
everything that you
not at
have right
all.
now was given to you?
No,
Everything
not
that
at
you
all.
have?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
She
And
got you,
and not just that, Myron, but you have women that come here every single night and say the same thing, and you don't. It's not like you're gonna be like, yeah, you're right. No, you're
Right,
gonna
right.
disagree because it's part of your
No, it's not about
narrative
that. No,
to disagree.
It's not a narrative. It's you're asking them for their subjective opinion about is life easier for
Well, I
them
just say the
when
same
they
thing about you.
Well,
That's his
here's the
point of
thing.
view.
Here's the difference between men and women, right?
Oh.
Men must earn everything because no one's gonna give a guy shit. No one gives a shit about a man unless he provides value. A woman, on the other hand, she doesn't have to be provide value, but she will still be cared for. When the Titanic went down, they didn't say, "Oh, men off the boat too." No, they said women and children. Why? Because women have inherent value from a biological sense. So women always have value. Men
Okay.
only have value if they create something.
Okay.
We are not the same,
Okay.
and that's okay. I'm not saying that I'm pissed off about it or whatever, but I acknowledge the facts and I acknowledge the truth that men must work for their value, women don't.
Can
This
I
is
ask you
truth.
something?
What?
You want a woman that brings value, right? Not someone that just gets pretty and knows how to get dressed up and stuff. You want her to bring value to the table, correct?
Of course.
Okay, so women have to bring value as well as men do. They do.
No, they do not.
Yes, they do. You
A
can't
woman
just
that
be, you can't just be cute.
What I personally want, like
What do you
just because I
personally
say I want a girl to bring value doesn't necessarily mean that every girl brings value to every
But it-
man.
But it
But-
depends on the man. It depends on what they want from a woman.
Most men are very simple and will take a nice girl that
Most
has
men-
nice tits and nice ass, and that's it, and they won't
But
care.
if you're sitting around in the house, they don't look at you like that's all you do. That's all you do is get cute. You don't do anything. You don't have any skills. You don't have any mindset.
Notice how
don't
you
have any
said.
drive.
Notice how you said when you're sitting at the house, you missed all the parts of she was able to get in the house in the first place.
Okay.
She got him.
Okay.
Bam.
Use
Like,
your skills.
This is the thing. See, like,
You
this
got
is-
in the
like,
house, girl.
No. It's not about getting in the
Not
house.
that-
The point is that she's at the house, which means she attracted him, which means she successfully seduced him to some degree where he's there. She's there at the house. He's probably spending money on her. He's probably spending time on her. The problem with women is that you guys lack
But it's
critical.
not hard to seduce. According to you, it comes easy.
That's my point. I just
Like,
proved it.
But no,
But why
you-
would she have to seduce? Why can't
Right.
you just like her because you like her? Why-
Because-
but you feel like women seduce you. That's what you feel like.
No, it's not about that. I'm
That's
saying
what you
that
feel
for
like.
women, the burden of performance to attract a man is very low. The burden of performance for a man to attract a woman is very high.
Mm,
Men have to bring way more to the
depends on who the
table.
man
Hold
is, though.
on.
in a
it
relationship,
depends on who the man
No.
is.
in
So-
life,
in life.
in your, according to you, it's in everything.
Okay, who's harder to
Okay.
satisfy to be attractive, a man or a woman?
Who's harder to
Wait,
satisfy?
say the question
Who
again.
has
I have
more?
high standards,
Okay,
so-
I'll make it simple. Who has more requirements of the opposite gender?
Women, of course, because women do a lot though. Women bring value to your life. Women, you need women
Oh, hold
to
on.
guide
That's not what I
you.
asked you.
Okay.
Who has to check more boxes to be attractive, a man or a woman?
A
Come on.
woman.
No, a man.
A woman.
A woman.
You just said it
A
a second
woman.
ago with your answer.
A woman though.
You said it's harder to please a woman. You just said that a second ago.
Do you
It
know how
is.
many
It
girls?
Okay,
is. It
hold on.
is.
So use logic. Use logic. Hold on. Stop.
That's the
Yo,
thing.
stop. You just said a second ago that it's harder to please a woman. By default, that means that she has more requirements.
She does.
That's what I just said.
She does.
So like that's what I'm saying. So if a woman is harder to please and has more requirements, that means the man has to bring more to the table, right?
Okay, I understand.
I think you misunderstood the question.
No, I
Probably.
understand.
No, she understood the question. It's just that she wants to argue with me and prove that she's right. But what I'm trying to say is that women lack critical thinking skills. What I'm saying is a fact. This is a fact. See, they're arguing. Here's the thing.
You gonna take that?
Look at how triggered they are.
You gonna take that?
Look at how triggered they are. Like
we're
I am
not insulting you.
No,
though.
I thought it was you. No.
That's a shot.
No.
That's a shot.
wasn't. I mean,
It's a shot.
cool. Let
It's a
him-
shot.
let him
It's okay, but it's your show,
That's
so
how
you're
he
allowed to do
thinks.
that.
That's
Nobody's
how
gonna
he
kick you off your
thinks.
show. It's a shot.
We brought 2,300 women on the show.
Uh-huh.
When I state things that are objective fact, I get responses like, "That's your opinion," "Oh, that's not a fact."
It is, though.
In general, isn't an opinion. Blah blah blah. And then literally, you proved my point. I said women lack critical thinking skills. I logically went down the line why it's harder for men why life is harder for men, why women are more selective in the reproductive process, etc., using biology. And you guys are still trying to sit here and argue with me. And I'm like, no, it's harder for men because men are only loved under the pretense that they provide value. Women, on the other hand, don't have to provide value and still can be loved. That's what I'm trying to say. The Titanic sinks. That's my example. No one knows anybody, but they still say, save the women and children.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think
He just said
women?
it.
Okay, but I'm saying, as far as like the way that life is, why do you think women have more value?
Because women carry the next generation of children.
Okay, so it's obviously there's a reason why you should do more. Men should do more for
Don't
women.
you want to do more though?
You should do
That's
more.
hold
for
on.
women.
You're not going to move the goalpost here. I simply said
You should do
no.
You should do more for women.
The argument was simply no.
Your
Look, hold
argument
on.
was
Two different things.
What's my argument? Tell me.
Your argument was that women don't have to bring as much value
But
as men do.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, but exactly. You should bring more value because the woman is the more important part of the relationship.
I feel like women should bring value though. I feel like in any
Yeah,
relationship,
absolutely.
you should want to.
Absolutely, you should want
know.
to.
Do you guys remember how this discussion started?
Relax.
No, because
Relax.
no.
So hyped up.
No, it's not about that. It's about, do you know how this conversation started? Do you remember?
Value. You were
No.
talking about value.
No, how to start
Okay.
originally.
You said something about women.
You guys don't even know what you're arguing.
Women have it.
Proves my point
Women
even
bringing
more.
value to the table.
No,
Like who
the
do you think
conversation
said-
started like this. I said that women live life on easy mode.
There you go. That's
hell
it.
yeah, that's what he
Oh.
said. That's what he said.
And now you guys are confirming pretty much what I said. Men should bring more to the table.
But wait, hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold the hell, bro.
Hold on.
Got him.
I'm dead.
Got
Oh
him.
my god.
I don't feel like I live on easy mode.
I don't feel like it either.
like and
Stay
I
in
see
front of the
You
mic.
do have some women that are. That's just how they was raised. You know what I'm saying? That's just how they was raised. Easy mode.
I wasn't raised like that. I was raised by a single woman or single mother who did not have life easy. And she was beautiful, gorgeous, had a lot
Right.
to offer. And guess what? She had it rough. And a lot of women I know had it rough. Why? Because they sat there trying to be pretty and perfect and
Right.
and follow and do everything he said. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
Okay.
no.
Maybe that's your experience.
That's
but
a
that does
lot
not-
of that's
but-
a lot of experiences.
Fantastic, but that does not
in general.
But that does not disqualify what I said in general, that women live easier lives than men. I literally laid out the reasons why, from a biological standpoint, from a productivity standpoint,
Mhm.
from a mindset standpoint. Men must bring value, and men are only loved unless they bring value in the world. Period.
Did you grow up with two parents in your home?
Of course.
So do you feel like your mom had it easy?
Here's the thing: my dad had it way harder.
Do you feel like your mom had it easy?
Now, she had it a lot easier than my dad.
Okay. Okay.
Like women, the thing is that excellence is elective for females. Excellence is mandatory for men. I'll say that one more time.
What
Okay.
women? though?
Excellence, I'll say that again. Excellence is elective for women, but it's mandatory for men. A girl, if she goes to school and becomes a doctor and becomes successful, great, awesome. Realistically speaking, though, no one gives a fuck. Men want young, attractive girls. Men, on the other hand, if he's a loser and he's just handsome, he might bang a girl here or there, but most chicks aren't going to respect him. He's not going to be able to keep a girl long term. His dating prospects are going to go down, and no one's going to respect him. Because at the end of the day, when two men meet, they shake hands and say, "What do you do for work?" Men are
Right.
defined by their careers. Women are defined by their families. We're not the same. So men must bring value. If a woman chooses to bring value, it's elective. For a man, it's mandatory.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Understood.
That is why women live life on easy mode. Bam. Bring it back to full circle. All right. Anything else? Fresh Pug CEO goes, how many of you think you could beat the average guy in a street fight?
What the fuck kind
Wait,
of dumb ass,
why?
whack ass, lame
Wait.
ass, weak ass question is that?
I don't want to
You'd be
fight.
shocked at how many girls say they can.
That's a
No,
stupid-ass
I don't
question.
want
It
to
depends on
freaking
what kind of
fight.
nigga it is.
No, I don't
Wait,
want
who
to
said that?
know.
You said that?
Yeah.
Oh, you're from Baltimore, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of nigga you is.
Wow.
That's true.
No.
Wait, so you be fighting niggas?
I mean, I
Wait.
have to. If you gotta do what you gotta do, you never know.
Bro, that's the Baltimore in her, bro.
You never
Goddamn.
know. You gotta protect yourself.
Fresh, that's
Okay.
a hood, ain't it?
Probably.
It is.
Tom Jones.
Who said that?
That's your opinion, Myron. Oh, shout out to you, Myron.
That's what they say all the time when you say
It's your
facts,
opinion.
bro. The number one thing I get from girls is, that's your opinion, and that's not my experience. And
That's
it's
your
like,
opinion,
yeah,
Myron.
like, I mean, just because you don't experience something doesn't refute that it's true. I mean, I don't know.
Is what it
Whatever.
Boom.
Yeah. Math lesson of the day. Single mothers should subtract themselves from dating pool of childless men. Agree or disagree? Why? Okay. And
Childless?
Hashtag end
stepfatherism.
stepfatherism.
Yeah.
So what they're saying is, if you're a mom and you have a child, you no longer deserve to date a guy who doesn't have a child. Do you agree or disagree?
Who in here has kids, by the way?
Who broke his heart? My God.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, you want to start here then?
Yeah.
So for you, do you agree with that statement, or you disagree with it? You should only date guys with kids only, not guys with no kids.
Oh, I don't. I disagree with that. I feel like it's easier to date somebody that has a child though, because they understand. You know, I wouldn't. Me personally, I wouldn't date a guy that didn't have a child, that didn't know what it's like to be a parent.
So generally, do you think it's unstandable fair if a woman dates a guy with no kids?
I mean, that's up to him if he wants to date her. You know.
So let's say you had no kids.
Mhm.
Would you date a guy that had kids? Be honest.
Honestly,
Nope.
No, I'm not gonna say no. I'm thinking about it. I think I would, because I know a lot of guys that have kids that I'm thinking about. Like, I would date them. Why not?
He would have to have money.
And well, I mean, I think that even if you didn't have a kid, you should have a little bit of money. If you're a fucking
hope
adult,
so.
you should have something going on for you. Like, it's not about
Something
that
for your kid.
But I mean, a kid, that's
So you're gonna put up with baby mama drama, having to take care
oh
of the
no,
kids.
that I'm not putting up with that. But you know,
But that's a whole part
But
of the
why do you
ecosystem
guys-
of having a guy that
that's
has
not
kids.
Why
that-
is it-
yeah,
why is that
that's not
always
true.
have to be
That's
drama?
not true.
It's
Listen,
not always drama.
Listen, let me tell you something from someone who's dated someone with a child.
Mhm.
I'm a very, very, very respectful person. Like, I'm gonna get to know the baby mama, and we're gonna be friends, and we're gonna have a because
Right.
at the
Yeah,
end of
there
the
has to be
day,
a maturity
if there's
level.
kids
That's an
involved. If there's kids involved, then yeah, no, I'm gonna have that relationship with that woman as well, because I have to have the respect at least for her. So she may not like me at first, but you're gonna love me in the end. You're gonna love me in the end.
I would just say jealousy and the fact that you're with her kids could turn her against you, so you never know. But you say you could deal with it, so there you go. All right. What about you?
I wouldn't say like subtract, but if I would give general advice, I would say that single moms should date single dads, just because like statistically, like abuse goes up and just like in a general emotional disconnect. So yeah, I wouldn't go as far as to say like subtract, like not all, but I would, in general, the advice I would say, yeah.
Hold on, you can take that from her? She's coming at you. You can take that from her? Don't take that from her. I'm just kidding.
I'm a whole adult, bro.
It really just depends on the person you're dealing with at this point. Like, I've dealt with a person that didn't have a kid, and he was amazing, and that just didn't work out just for personal reasons. And then I've dealt with a guy that had a kid, and he
Chris, keep the
wasn't
chat back up.
mentally there with his kid. So it's really just depends on the person you're dating. It has nothing to do if he has a kid, doesn't have a kid, or she has a kid, and it depends on your maturity level. Like, it has none of that. Like, all that's out the window. It's like how you carry yourself, how that person was raised, and all of that. Like,
But as an individual, that extra, I don't call it baggage, but extra, like, I guess, work and effort into someone else's kid, isn't that going to drain on you?
well, how much
eventually?
do you do you want to be with this person? So if you want to be with this person, they come with this.
Right.
So that means you just don't love that person. Because if you're already thinking it's baggage, just leave.
Yeah.
Well, not baggage, just like being realistic about what
I am
life
being
might
realistic
look like.
though. Like it's just not baggage. If you love this person, you're gonna take it in. Like that's just what.
But it's not really all about love when blending families. Like there could be drama with the other person, like if it's a man who has the kids, drama with the woman he was married to, and then also
True.
the kids, they may not see you as like a parent ever, mom or dad. So you just have to think about these things. Like not saying that, oh, if you find a good person, you shouldn't marry them, but I think you should be like conscientious of like future complications that could come up.
Of course, and
I
that's
think you
why I
should be
say it's your
conscious.
maturity level. Like
Yeah.
you really just have to lay all these things out. Because if you're dealing with someone that has a kid, you should already be thinking these things.
Right.
You already think these things ahead of time.
Right.
So if you're not thinking these things, I don't even know why you're dealing with a person with a child.
For sex.
Get her in orbit.
Or that.
Oh
That
my
means you just don't want the person. You just want them for sex.
Facts.
So that's really
Yeah, I
it.
mean,
You don't need to
it's-
be in a relationship. with
That's
that.
what I'm saying. If you want a quick bang, then it's
yeah,
just a
of
quick
course.
bang. But
Because
dealing with somebody is different.
single moms are easier, man. Come on, man.
Yes, they are. I want to say sometimes yes, because we are limited on our scheduling and our time goes most of the time to our kids.
At least
So-
you're honest.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, because what the fuck? Sometimes I don't even want to deal with you.
Hey, let's go.
So yeah, I do have my like own life and my own time, and most of it will go to my kid, 90% of the time. So yes, I can agree with you.
All right.
Okay.
What about you?
I don't think single mothers should subtract themselves. I feel like date who you want to date, but I feel like mothers with children and then men with children, they kind of understand each other better. So maybe it would be better if you dated somebody with a child. So I don't think they should subtract themselves.
Would you
but-
date a guy with kids? Being single with no kids? Would you? Be honest.
I mean, if I really like the person, then yeah, I would. I would just-
Translation. You got
Pretty
no
much.
money, yeah.
Pretty much. What about you, Ms. Baltimore?
I feel like
Isn't it amazing how like girls dress up certain things and like they use womanese to dress up like what it really is? Like what she really wants to say is if he's financially successful, he's
No.
able, stable, and he
No.
has the children and we're good, then yeah, I could do it. But if, I don't know. It's
So-
fine.
I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but
Go
that is
ahead.
just such a pig-headed thing to say. Like to
What
say
pig-headed
that,
thing?
that women just date men because of money, like that. It's not true. Like I know a lot
It's
of
really
rich
not.
men that are just whack and lame and
They are.
losers
They really
and would
are.
never have the time of day. I don't care how much money you have. Like it has to be a lot more that you could provide
just
than just
money.
money because believe it or not, women nowadays are making just as much money, sometimes even more than a lot of these guys. So
And
it's
you
like,
know what
it's not-
happens when women make money?
I'm sure you're gonna tell me.
Well, let's
Good.
see if you know.
Good.
Go ahead.
No,
Sam.
no, tell me
What
what
men
happens
don't
when,
want them because they're like, I don't know.
no, no,
some
no, no, no,
crazy
no, no. What happens when women
anti-woman
make no?
shit that you're gonna say.
See, I'm not anti-woman. I'm pro reality. And the thing is that a lot of women don't live in reality. And I have
Okay.
to tell it to them over and over and over again because most women never get told the truth.
Mhm.
Because if a girl's halfway attractive, no one tells her the truth because they want to fuck her. So they come on our podcast and I tell them the truth. Hey, this is what men really think. This is how the world really works. Oh, you're a misogynist.
Oh my God,
You're
you hate women.
misogynistic.
You hate
And it's like,
women.
no, I'm not misogynistic. I'm realistic. And I'm telling you guys how men really think and how they really speak when women aren't present.
Well, so
So
I
going
don't,
back to my
I
question.
don't disagree with, and I've told you this before. I don't disagree with everything you say. I just think your angle sometimes is a little off. Like,
How?
not. I mean, you try to put everybody in the same box. Like, oh, you know what that is?
Right.
Cha-ching, cap. 304. Like, it's just like, come on, bro. Like, we know what you're doing. We know it's like you have this agenda. You're trying to help these guys not be simps. Get it? Understood. But at the
Mhm.
end of the day, the
Sorry, Twitch.
reality is that women are way more diverse. There's different situations.
Not
as they
really.
get- okay. It's your show.
Not really, because men aren't that. Here's the thing.
It's your
Here's
show.
another thing as well.
Mhm.
Before I explain this, do you know what happens when women make more money? Going back to the original question.
We make more money. I don't know. Go ahead.
What
you tell me.
changes with that?
What changes?
Yeah, with
for,
that.
for dating.
Yeah. Because you were saying, I don't need a man, I make my own money. So
I mean, you tell me that I can't say because like I said, I make money and I'm in a relationship and it's very healthy and great. So I don't know how that would affect another. Why don't you ladies tell me? Because
this is what happens. In general, when women make more money, they still want a partner that makes 56% more money than them.
Okay.
So as women make more money, their standards go up alongside it.
Okay.
So
what's the problem with that?
Because you tried to frame it as if a girl makes her own money, so she's okay with dating a guy because she makes her own money. But my argument is no, her standards only go up when she makes more money.
But I didn't. That was only part of what I was saying. I said women are very diverse. Like there's women that don't make a lot of money and still have really high standards and still want the most.
That proves my point.
Okay.
That women care about money, which is what you were trying to refute earlier.
But I'm not
you can't win this, bro.
But I'm not talking about money. No, because you keep thinking it's money. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about standards. I'm talking about values, morals, how you were raised. It's more than just money.
The conversation started because you said, because we made a joke. Do you remember how this started?
No. Yeah, I do, because you pressed cha-ching when you said, "Oh, you know what that means." Cha-ching.
It means if a woman goes ahead and consolidates on a guy that has children from another woman, right? And she said, "Oh, yeah, if I like him, blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Hey, you know what that means? That means he's got to be financially secure to some degree, because if a man's coming in with a child, that's a handicap. So for him to make up for that handicap, he needs to be able to provide security to some degree extra because he has a kid."
I don't think that even women should be dating if they're not financially secure. Like it's not a money thing. I think that if you're not as a woman,
but they don't have to.
Okay.
Do men? Let me ask you a question.
I know a lot of broke dudes too that are in relationships. Do you know a man that's broke that's in a relationship?
Yeah, but who screens for security more of the two genders? Who screens for security in the tug of war of genders?
Women. 1,000%.
Okay.
Right.
So who's going to go further being broke? A broke woman or a broke man?
Okay. So all right. Let's go back. Let's go back to this.
Please answer the question.
I'm going to answer your question.
Because you're trying to make the argument. You're trying to make the argument. But I know broke guys that get girls. That doesn't matter.
Hold on. But you specifically, you pointed that to her. You said, you know what that is. Cha-ching to her. Is that true for you? Is it true for you? That the only reason you would date him if he had a kid was if he had money.
No, that's not true.
Look,
but you said it towards her. That's my point. It's
the whole
that's
point of it.
That's
it's
my
a
thing.
major component. It's not the only thing. We're saying it's a major component.
It's a major component.
Because financially, he has to take care of her and the kid. So she doesn't want to be second place to that. So I don't know, man. Like you just changed the whole topic of it.
But there's broke men out here with kids who are in relationships.
Yeah, but for how long?
Yeah, for long.
And who's he with? A fat, ugly bitch 9 out of 10 times. Like men, like
This
is a problem that you guys don't realize. Just because you know a dude that's a bum that's with a girl doesn't necessarily mean that guys that have low socioeconomic status are out here winning. Like most guys struggle with women that don't have kids. Most guys that are average can't even get a date or get a girl to call them back. 1 in 3 men is either a virgin or hasn't had sex in a year. But you guys don't know this because you're females and you live life on easy mode. But the difference is, me as a man, not only do I need to know the male experience, but for me to be attractive to women, I have to know the female experience too. Because I'm the one that's responsible for planning the date. I'm the one responsible for spinning game. I'm the one responsible for dressing a certain way, having my shit together, being charming, being charismatic, etc. Because if I go on a date with a girl, even if she's a boring ass bimbo and the date sucks, she's gonna still blame me and say, that date sucked, he was boring. So the man is expected to perform. Period. So what I'm saying is this:
why are you dating boring ass bimbos?
That's not the point I'm trying to make.
In general,
the point I'm trying to make is
lift your standards.
The point I'm trying to make is that men must understand women if they want to get laid. Women don't have to understand men to get laid. That's my point, or get a relationship for that matter.
Okay.
Most women, I would argue, don't know shit about what men really want, but they don't have to know because they have the privilege of men coming up to them first.
Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Like women will say things like, "Oh yeah, if I like him," but what does that really mean? Let's translate the woman needs. That means he's got to be charismatic to a degree. He's got to have financial security to a degree. Make her feel safe to a degree. That's what I'm trying to say. Women aren't that special, and you guys aren't that different as you think you are. There's attraction triggers, 7 main ones that women look for in men. And if you have these attraction triggers and you got your shit together, women will find you attractive a majority of the time. Women are not as special as you guys try to say you are.
The facts.
Okay.
Like it's biology what women are attracted to. But girls will say that I'm special. I'm different. All of you think you're 2 Chainz. No, you're really not that special. The difference is this. Most men don't have the components that are attractive to most women. So therefore, most guys strike out. Period. That's the real reason. It's not that you're so different or complex or whatever. Most guys just don't know what turns women on a lot of the times.
And also, men aren't special either, but we don't go around saying, "Oh, I'm special."
Yeah,
we don't ever say that.
Guys are simple.
Yeah.
Like men are very easy to attract, so it's not that hard. But like for women, they act like it's hard, but it's not that it's hard. It's that women are selective and they have many components that arouse, trigger attraction and arousal. And a lot of guys just don't understand and or know how to hit all these switches at the same time. Or they're able to hit, oh, I'm a nice guy. I make enough money. Okay, she'll take me on a date, but he can't fuck because he's too soft. He doesn't fucking, or some guy, he's attractive, tall enough, but he's broke. He doesn't have charm. He's not charismatic. Then the girl might suck his dick, but not take him seriously. So you got to have all of them together. But a lot of guys don't have all these things in one guy, right? This is why girls date multiple dudes. One guy's a guy might be a sugar daddy. Another dude might be charming and hot looking and she fucks him, but he's a bum. Another guy might be a commitment phobe. Like most guys don't have all of it in one package. So girls have to source with multiple men to get what they need. Which is why some girls, like that's why she said dating. Translation. I'm seeing and or talking to multiple individuals right now because what I'm looking for isn't in one individual.
You gotta pick your 80-20. Not all of them are gonna be perfect. You gotta pick one.
Am I psychic or not? Well, come on, man. I know women better than they know themselves, man. Like you really have to know y'all.
What's wrong with dating? What happened?
No, it's fine.
It's
It's
fine.
fine.
You got options. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you have
It's
options.
fine, but it proves my point that most men cannot, I guess, check off all the boxes that women want. So therefore, most women have to go ahead and source multiple men to fill certain needs that they need. One guy's on her phone is Uber, one dude's a sugar daddy, another guy's maybe a pro athlete that won't take her seriously. This is how women date nowadays because they can't find everything they want in one dude.
But you're not gonna find everything in one dude. You just gotta pick who you really want to be with.
I mean, hey, it's fine, but it doesn't.
A dude's not gonna come with everything. Same thing. A woman's not gonna come with everything.
Doesn't disprove my point.
Yeah.
Wait, do you
What is
have
the
options? Do you have
What's the
options?
fucking point? Not everyone's gonna be
Do you have
perfect.
options?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't matter.
I mean,
Show matters.
He's like, I'm just here.
No, you do.
My
You do
body's
because
just
it's your
here.
show.
Yeah, you could kill. Yeah, you could kill Twitch and Twitter and Facebook.
You guys,
As a man of God, I don't think I have options. He's my only option, you know.
Stop.
okay.
Well,
With
Fresh,
cat, why would you in the cat noise, cat?
Fresh has 3 or 4
I need a
options.
button for the cat noise.
So can I just say, Myron?
Rolls Royce. Fresh is a humanitarian, a visionary,
Quit the
upstanding
cat.
citizen, saint, and
Can
angel
I
in this
just
human
say,
society.
okay,
Hello,
so
Fresh.
Hold
it
on. I remember seeing you before.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Wait.
It was at Live.
One
time.
No, wasn't
Yes.
me. Mm-mm.
It was definitely you.
No, couldn't have been.
Yep.
Mm.
That was a while ago, though.
No. No.
No.
If I remember correctly.
No.
No, she's a bad liar, man.
No.
I wasn't, you don't answer.
No, it's not safe, Fresh.
Yeah,
But I know,
yeah.
I saw you before, though.
Hey, friend.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, my option is God. Thank you. Next.
Back to the topic.
We back to
Yes.
the lies.
All right.
Yeah, it was. Should single mothers be taken out of the dating marketplace or count themselves out?
Dating guys that
No.
have no kids.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I feel like if you date a guy with no kids, just know that he's gonna, he's operating on himself, not about his kids. Women operate on their kids and what they got to do. He's just himself.
All right.
So I feel like you should date somebody that has kids. It'll be easier for you guys to understand each other.
Would you date someone that has kids?
I would. I like kids.
For how long?
What you mean? For however long it lasts.
Man.
All right. What about you?
I feel like if you're a single mom, you should probably date someone who does have kids because they could understand more. I feel like it'd be really hard otherwise. So.
All right. Cool. Unpopular opinion. I think single mothers are recreational use only. And the reason for that is because as a man, you don't really get much benefit dating a single mother, but you get a lot of responsibility, especially if something serious were to come of that relationship. And you can't basically you have a bunch of responsibility for a child that isn't yours with zero authority. If Junior decides to be disrespectful or whatever, I can't discipline him the way that I want.
You're not my dad.
Yeah, he's
bro.
gonna say some
Not the
bullshit like that.
Junior.
I can't slap him. I can't fucking tell him you fucking retard. What the hell is wrong with you? I can't discipline him the way that I want because he does have a father, and or the mother might have a issue with me disciplining him a certain way. So he's not my biological child. I don't have any real authority over him, yet I have responsibility. And what is responsibility without authority? It's slavery. And then to compound that and make it even worse, what ends up happening is if I
Why
lose a
did you
kid,
just compare that to slavery?
Oh, she was triggered.
What in the world? What is that?
okay, did you hear what I said a second ago?
Well, why did you compare it to slavery though? You couldn't have compared it to something else.
What was the quote that I said?
Why did you compare it to slavery?
What was the quote that I said?
Why did you compare it to slavery?
What was the quote I said
What
specifically?
repeat the quote. I
Oh,
was just so triggered by
so-
slavery.
so-
No,
fantastic.
yeah, I
So
did.
you literally heard slavery, just spoke, didn't know
Can
in
you
what
repeat?
context.
Can you repeat?
No.
Oh.
I mean,
Well,
He's
then
saying
skip
that having a woman that has a child is
And he was
all
basically saying that
responsibility.
he can't-
and he can't act the way he would act with his own
I
child.
mean, it depends on how long you've been with the woman.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
That maternal instinct of you ever punishing her kid that's not your kid
It's incredible.
will kick in right away.
you just got
now.
triggered at slavery. Like, okay, I'll repeat it for you, but for the rest of the podcast, please listen before you get triggered. Okay, this is what I mean when I say women lack emotional intelligence. A lot of the times, just act out. This is what it comes down. Or excuse me,
I think
emotional
everybody
restraint.
does though.
Women more so.
Yeah.
Because
You're a little
I think-
emotional.
I
though.
think men.
no, I'm not.
I think you are.
You are.
Thank you.
I think I've been pretty calm and articulating my arguments very
Not
well.
in
You
the
guys don't really
beginning.
have responses
No,
for me.
you're
You're
Not in the
angry, but
beginning.
that's fine.
You get a little
I'm
snacky.
angry.
A little
I mean,
I'm actually very happy.
I mean, when you go start trying to cut him off and talk over him, then it's very annoying. So let him finish first before you have your snarky remarks and
Yeah, I
little
think I've been
slide
pretty
talks.
calm for you
Yeah.
know debating 4 girls that are making nonsensical arguments, but that's fine.
Yeah.
What I said was authority. Excuse me. I said responsibility with no authority is slavery.
Can you agree?
No.
Why not?
What is slavery?
Slavery is
Here we go.
working
Okay.
with no what is it? What's the word? With no
That's it.
recommend, no compensation, no nothing.
Okay. So what is that?
But that's not a good comparison.
It's a fantastic
That's not a good
comparison.
comparison.
Exactly what he just said.
But
Yeah.
I mean, first of all,
You're responsible for
first
something
of all, why
with
do you
zero authority
so
over
you
it.
feel like
You feel like-
you're working.
Yeah.
I mean,
And you
first of
compare it to
all,
You're
slavery.
responsible for
First of
something
all, why
with
do you?
zero
So
authority
if you're supposed to
over
love
it.
this woman and you taking care of her kids and you feel like you can't discipline her kids, you compare it to slavery.
Yeah.
Yes,
First of
because
all,
I am
why?
responsible for taking care of
If
this
you're
child.
supposed to
I'm
love this
responsible for
woman,
paying
you
for
take care of her
keeping
kids,
her
and
safe.
you feel like
Get a new
you
job.
can't
Get a new
discipline her
job.
kids,
That's
you
not
compare it to
slavery.
That shouldn't be considered
Yes,
slavery.
it is slavery because you can't get a new job. You are the Taking father care of that is this in child. place I'm that can't do responsible for anything. paying for it.
It's
It's literally slavery.
But who said you couldn't do anything?
That's not slavery.
Who said you couldn't do anything? That's how you
The
feel.
government.
That's how you feel.
If you had a kid, right? You met a guy.
No, hold on. Do you not? With all due respect, do you not hear yourself? What
First
you're
of all,
saying?
I do hear myself. I grew up with a stepfather. That's how you feel.
If you had a kid, right?
Actually,
You met a guy.
hold on.
put in place a parental guidance, so he was able to.
Was he able to discipline you the way that you
Yes.
wanted? Fantastic.
Yes.
But guess what?
Actually,
For
in-
most stepfathers, they can't. That's my point. Being a stepfather, a lot of the times is you're responsible for everything, you're paying for everything, you've got to protect everything. However, you don't have hold on, stop. But you don't have the authority to discipline the child that you want a lot of the times. And then on top of that, if the girl decides to leave you, you no longer have rights to that child because it's not your biological kid. So not only did you lose your woman, but you also lost children that you built a bond with. So what I am saying is responsibility without authority is slavery. In your example with your stepfather, he had authority. Fantastic. He's not a slave, but a lot of guys are. That's what I'm speaking about. Responsibility without authority is slavery. In your example with your stepfather, he had authority. That's why I tell guys not to do it.
That's the point.
A lot of guys
Avoid
are.
it.
So what I'm speaking about is
You're right.
responsibility without authority.
Don't do it. It's not something.
Ladies, during the course of this podcast, you cannot use your own personal experiences or I know this and I know that to speak about generalities of how the world works.
Okay.
That's a very low IQ tactic. I've seen a couple of you guys do that, but that's just not how it is. Like, for example, let me show you how dumb you guys sound when you say that. No offense, but I have to say this because I really don't want the conversation to get, pulled off to the side over stupidity. If one of you were to tell me, hey, world hunger is a thing, there's people starving in Africa, and I responded to you, world hunger isn't real. All me and my friends, we all eat. Wouldn't I sound like a moron? No, for real. I would sound absolutely stupid, wouldn't I? That is exactly what you guys do every single time I say a general fact, and you say, but I know this. I don't give a fuck what you know. The reality is it still exists despite your personal experience. So use common sense and understand that the world doesn't revolve around you, your friends, and your personal experiences. Because your personal experiences might not necessarily reflect reality. Cool? Thank you. Holy. Wow.
All right. Moving on smartly.
Okay. Get her a drink, but
Yeah,
please not
yeah,
alcoholic,
yeah.
because she's already been hurting herself this show.
A little bit.
So we got Tyga, or where we at here?
Cam?
Cam 2 times. Ladies, if you believe chivalry is dead, it's because y'all killed it. And if y'all really want it back, all y'all got to do as a whole is show appreciation and say, thank you. Appreciation goes a long way with men.
Huh? Who says I don't appreciate my man?
If a guy opens your door, do you say thank you?
Yeah,
automatically?
damn right.
Of course.
All the time?
All the time.
Yes.
All of
Every
you?
time.
All the
Yes.
time.
Because
I
most
love
men
that.
don't do
What you
that.
mean?
So yeah.
Okay. Well,
No. Yes. All of
but that's good. Tika says, ladies, guess the girl to your right's weight and body count.
Oh God.
All right. So we'll start right here. To your right, guess her weight and body count. You could be honest,
Her
though.
weight and body count?
Yeah, she won't beat you up. Too bad. Just
Jesus Christ.
guess her weight and body count.
I'd probably say like 120.
Okay.
Okay. And body count?
120.
Come on, man.
Maybe like 5.
100?
You being generous. God damn. All right. For you?
You never know.
119 and 3.
Cap.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Like 125.
Stop the cap. No, girl, I'm like 150.
Yep, facts.
Okay.
It's fine.
And body count? Be honest.
She belongs to the streets.
Tell the truth.
4?
100?
Yeah.
100.
You didn't hear her say OnlyFans?
Yeah, OnlyFans. Come on, man.
That doesn't mean she
That's
doesn't
what I mean.
have
Bro, she's 28, OnlyFans, Miami. With tits
OnlyFans
out.
doesn't necessarily mean that you have a
True.
lot of
But at the same
followers.
time, it might be a little bit higher. Okay, cool. What about you there?
Wait, so you said what, 4?
Wow.
Your number you said was 4?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, oh, I forgot to say, you can correct the girl once she gives a thing. So do you want to correct her on your weight? You said she gave you 120.
I'm like 125. So
Okay.
She was close.
And then do you want to correct her on what she gave
She
you?
said 119. I'm like 110, 51.
And she said you got 3 bodies. Do you want to correct that?
Is that true?
Do you want to correct me?
No.
No.
She said you got 3 bodies.
Yeah, she said you got 3 bodies. Do you want to correct her?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm okay.
Okay. There you go. And then do you want to correct her on, you said 150. Do you want to correct her on your body count? She said 4.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay with that.
All right, now you go ahead and guess.
All right, her
Oh, I'm supposed to guess. Okay.
Yeah.
weight and then body count.
Okay, wait. Like 130.
Okay. And then
No.
body count?
5.
Okay.
I'm 145 and body count 0.
Shout out to Norbit. God damn.
Wait, 145? Damn, I got nowhere.
And,
I'm 5'9".
all right.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So tall.
And now guess hers. And then
Okay, here we go.
weight and body count.
I'd
Get an
say,
orbit.
like
She's
Around-
29.
Yeah,
around
29.
like 145.
Stop the cap.
Oh, girl, you're so nice.
Yeah. Well,
She thick around the
And
edges.
body count, I would say like
bro, come on.
8 or 9.
No, 100.
Norbit, I was rooting for you, Norbit. Come on, man.
Come on, Norbert, man. Come on, man.
All right. She
I
said
don't
one.
got no shame.
She said
I'm-
145, 8 to 9. What do you correct it to?
Okay. I'm actually last time I checked 168.
What?
Are you still
Girl.
skinny, girl?
Huh?
You still skinny?
I got small waist, big ass.
Wait,
And
oh,
then
wait, how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
168, 5'3"?
Yeah, I mean, her ass is like fucking huge.
That's
I mean, yeah,
fat.
hey, stand
That's
up.
fat as fuck.
Stand up.
Thick. I got big. I got.
Come on,
body
stand up.
parts.
Stand up.
Oh,
That thing's a pillow.
Stand up. Turn
Turn
around.
that thing
Hey,
around.
Hey, yo, Chat, I'm telling you.
all right.
Like
Anyways,
airbags.
Of course, Chris wants to see that.
No, Chat. Yo, Chat.
Just a BBL.
Okay.
Is it surgery? Yeah.
Huh?
Surgery.
Yeah, I've gotten some work done. I don't got. Listen.
We're in Miami.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
And then as
You're
far
still
as your
stunning.
number, yes, I am 29, so it's a little bit more than that. I'm
Yeah, of
like
course.
more closer to 15.
100?
Stop the cap.
All right,
Okay.
and now you could guess hers.
You
Just
hers.
because you're still a virgin doesn't mean you gotta come for everybody.
Shots fired at Chris.
I am a man of God.
You are a man of God. I don't even want you.
All right, you can guess hers now.
Oh, me.
Yeah, so weight
I
and
would
body count.
say, how tall are you?
5'6".
5'6". So you're tall. I would say you're probably maybe like 160. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
spot
yeah.
on. Yeah.
And then how old are you?
24.
24. I'm gonna say 6.
You want to correct anything?
We'll keep it at 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yo,
She has a man.
all the girls way under guess the body counts, man.
Yeah, bro.
I'll put I believe her maybe with the 0, but every girl at this table is over 10, bro. Like, come on, man.
I said mine was over 10.
Negative.
Wait, who's 0?
I said mine was over. I'm not gonna lie about my shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I grew up in a
She
town.
said that she was at 0, but every other girl at this table is over 10, bro.
Okay.
Like, that's
I'm just curious.
No.
Do you get a lot of pressure because you're a virgin?
Yeah, actually.
Hmm.
Well, I'll explain like my background. I come from a Catholic African household, and so like since like turning 18, 19, and people start talking about dating and stuff, like obviously the goal, just because how I was raised and kind of like the logic behind it, I would idealistically like to wait until marriage, but it's kind of like people here in America, like both the men and women kind of like put down not just like waiting until marriage, but like just like the stuff around it, like learning the person more and like not really focusing on like the sex aspect and stuff. So yeah, I would say it's hard
it's
from
tough.
both the men and women.
It's
Yeah,
tough.
they
No,
kind of
fuck them. Wait
Yeah.
until you're married.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
If you can't
don't
wait.
listen. Don't listen to
Yeah.
nobody. Like, all right, I'm just gonna say this. Women are gonna give you self-sabotaging advice. I've noticed that women give each other terrible advice when it comes to dealing with the opposite gender. No, girl, have your fun. Hot girl summer. Blah blah blah. All this shit. No. Save your virginity for your husband. Trust me, he'll be happier. You'll be happier. Don't lose your virginity. Don't listen to these dumbass hoes. Where we at here?
Okay.
And then for the guys that tell them if they really want it, they can marry you. But I think that's the biggest lie that we tell girls. That we tell them, oh yeah, no, just get out there and get laid. Like, no, man. Ladies, what's the craziest thing a man has done to sleep with you? Something that actually worked. They're not gonna tell you that, nigga. We can ask, but they're not gonna say.
I mean,
I'm trying to think.
I don't. What?
Yeah, what's the simplest shit? I guess. What's the
As in, like,
most they ever did? 10
most
dates, 20
extravagant,
dates.
I guess like crazy wild thing you
Helicopter
did.
date. I don't know.
And you smashed them after?
What?
Maybe you bought your car?
Why would it be like a
No.
simper? Dude, I like this person.
What is the craziest
like-
thing? I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I'm just saying.
I like this person. If I slept with them, what do you mean?
And guys, from this point forward, we're gonna read 50 and up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll read the ones that came in from before.
I guess nobody again.
The craziest.
Okay.
They're not gonna be honest, bro. Like,
Yeah, who's gonna admit that?
yeah, they're not gonna admit that. Oh yeah, he took me on a helicopter ride and sucked his dick. They're not gonna say that. I used to date a girl who would let her son go through my phone to see if I was cheating. Question for the ladies: would you let your child do your investigation for you?
Damn.
Fuck,
Fuck
that's
no.
toxic as hell.
Yeah,
For
that's-
real.
Kid. Fuck no.
No.
Why?
What?
No,
That is-
absolutely not. This girl
That's
is
creating
That's
chaos.
a girl. That's not a woman.
That
That's a
other
girl.
nigga said, "I made my mommy proud.
Yeah.
What's in your phone?"
Yeah, you did some
No,
crazy ass
you're,
tricks.
you're training to have chaos.
Like button. El Ninja Watchers, ladies, is body positivity more damaging or helpful to women when it comes to the dating market, or overweight women, lazy women? Okay, that's not a bad question. Do you think body positivity is more damaging or helpful to women? We can start here and work our way.
I mean, it's hard to say, but I want to say that it's actually more damaging
Okay.
because when it comes down to it, like being overweight is actually just unhealthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
So I feel like in a way it really shouldn't be promoted.
All right.
I agree.
So
What about you?
I agree. I feel like weight is just stored trauma. And I feel like, you should feel good about how you feel.
You just said steward trauma.
Weight is
It's
hilarious.
stored
Weight is your
That's
stored
just actually
trauma.
funny.
It is.
Okay.
I can't disagree.
I think body positivity is more damaging than helpful because, like she said, when someone's overweight, it's gonna affect your health. So,
Wait, what are you trying to say?
what do you mean?
You don't
Oh,
like
you should
people
tell
that,
them
that are fat?
No, I never
That's
said
that's
that.
judgmental. That's
No,
Colombia.
I never said
judgmental.
that.
Sorry,
I
Mo.
never said that.
All right. What about you?
I'm not gonna disagree. If someone's overweight, you should tell them they're overweight and not healthy.
Especially if they're your friends. for
Yeah,
sure.
like I'm not gonna just sit here and be like, "Yeah, girl, you look good." No, you need
Yeah,
to get in
no.
the gym and lose like 15.
If we're
Yeah.
friends, right?
Yes,
You're overweight, friend.
I am.
You call me friend. I'm just kidding.
Misogyny.
Kind of. All right. What about you?
I think that body positivity, like overall, I would say is more helpful just because I think people should like appreciate like or accept like who they are, but like not to the extent where it's like, okay, nothing you do is wrong or you shouldn't improve anything. I think people should have like good self-esteem, but be realistic about the weight that they should lose. And I don't think overweight women are lazy. I think like a lot of people are just like depressed and they cope with food. So I think like treating that would in turn help them lose the weight.
Okay, W.
Gay. All right, what about you? What do you think?
Yeah, no. I feel like there's levels. Like you can't be fucking nasty to somebody and be like, "You're a fat ass bitch." You know, if
I think we should do
if
that.
my friend if it's somebody that's close to me and I see that it's a problem like health wise, yeah, I absolutely feel like you should be able to tell them like, "Hey, listen, I love you, but lay off the crackers a little bit." You know what I mean?
I think we need to bring bullying back. I think women need to make fun of fat people. Yeah. Because the thing is that we live in a world where it's anti-bullying, be nice, you know, my feelings and all this other bullshit. No, I think we need to go back to telling people that they're stupid. I think we need to go back to telling people that they're fat. And I think we need to go back to telling people and highlighting their inadequacies. I think the reason why so many people are mediocre is because we condone mediocrity and we tell them it's okay.
I can agree with that.
People are soft, but
I don't know about bullying, but I could agree with that.
well, here's the thing though, like if you criticize someone, it's considered bullying. So
I mean, I guess in
Everything's
today's
considered
standards,
bullying.
I would, yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, but it's all about how you say things. To me, it's like you can say something like a bully, and the message will get completely lost. Or you could say something like you
to
care.
women, yeah.
No, I mean like in general. There's a lot of okay, yeah, all right. Like on your show, but nah, yeah, you should say things to people with respect because at the end of the day, you should have some sort of respect for people. But I do agree with the fact that yeah, people are gotten very sensitive. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
When you're in the military,
Mhm.
right, and you're about to go to war, does a drill sergeant say, "Hey, you know, I think you should do these push-ups. You know, I think you should crawl into this." No, they say, "Hey, you fucking maggot, go do this, blah, blah, blah." Why? Because it's do or die, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you really want to get shit done,
Mm-hmm.
you need to behave like it's do or die. There's a reason why trainers that are very good, drill sergeants, etc., yell at people to get a certain response back.
So you want the world to be just a militant type of life for everyone. Everyone should just be military style. Get up, breathe, eat, shit.
No, the world
Go to
is
bed.
do or die.
The thing is that people are soft, people are mediocre, and it's because
Agreed.
no one kicks them in the ass. And here's the thing. Men tend to fare favorably to this type of coaching, being yelled at, etc. Women, on the other hand, are the ones that have an issue a lot of the times with how information is conveyed. And I can tell you this from experience. I've coached thousands of men, hundreds of women. And what I've realized is this is why I personally don't like to coach women, because when you coach women, you have to speak to them a certain way. They're more concerned with how the information is conveyed versus the quality of information conveyed. Men, on the other hand, they don't care about how the information is conveyed if they're looking to you for guidance. They care more about the information that is conveyed. So the problem with women a lot of times is they're emotional. And since they're emotional, even though the quality of the information is high, they're not going to take it in appropriately.
Okay.
So with women, you have to watch how you say things. But the problem is that sometimes you have to say things in a way so it gets through to them because it's a dire situation, but they will disqualify the information and stay to be a fat piece of shit instead of doing what they're supposed to do. Which is why when you look at
Oh my
obesity, there's more fat women than there are fat men.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Because women can't handle the truth a lot of times, unfortunately.
Okay.
So,
and that means do or die, because if you don't lose the weight, you're gonna die.
yeah. And the other thing too, right? Women get, I hate to say this, but women get positive reinforcement for being fat. We tell them, love your curves. You go, girl. You're a queen. Fuck what everyone says. We got plus size dresses for you. If you're a fat dude, bitches aren't sucking your dick, bro. If you're a fat woman, there's still going to be losers out there that watch BBW porn.
Yep.
So as a fat woman, you can still get by in life. As a fat man, unless you got money, and nobody's fucking with you. This is what I mean. Remember how I said top of the show, women's life is on easy mode? That's a component of what I mean. Mediocrity is 100% acceptable as a female in 2023.
Okay.
Anything else?
Merry Christmas.
Well, I would disagree.
Sure, go ahead.
Just a little bit, like you kind of like earlier when you were saying how women live life on easy mode with like OnlyFans and like basically capitalizing off their sexuality and everything.
That was just one example.
Yeah. Well, I think those specific examples that you detailed, it doesn't really lead to like long-term fulfillment and stuff. Like you mentioned, like the fat woman getting laid easier than the fat man and stuff. Women don't really like place as much emphasis on that, like compared to men. So it's kind of like from the male mating perspective, I guess, because that's what they value. But for like women and their mating strategies, it's just not what we prioritize, if that makes sense.
You mean looks?
What do you mean?
As far as for men, we don't prioritize looks in men.
Or we don't prioritize,
We
like,
don't.
because you talked about,
I
like,
addressed that. I said, if you're fat as a guy, you better have money.
no, I'm talking about, like, when you were saying, oh, women live life on easy mode because they
Yeah.
can capitalize off of looks
Yeah.
to get sex, or like capitalize, like use OnlyFans basically to like get sex, or the fat woman can get sex. It's like,
Yeah.
it's just mostly around that. And women, yeah, obviously we value that, but not as much as kind of like the long-term fulfillment. So my argument is that from a man, from the outside, it looks like, oh yeah, women are winning because they get more, sexual access because that's what they value.
Yeah.
But for women, because we value a more stable, like long-term relationship, like stability, the goal is not met. So like it's not on easy mode because our goal isn't fulfilled.
Yeah, but if you're a woman, right, you're going to get approached, correct?
Yeah.
And of those men that approach you, you can pick the one that you want, correct?
Yeah.
So there you go. At least you get the opportunity. Versus a man is never going to get the opportunity unless he becomes a somebody. You exist, an opportunity comes your way. As a man, you have to create those opportunities. So it's not, and the other thing too, the big reason why I say women live life on easy mode is one main reason. Women have all the same rights and privileges of men, while simultaneously have the privilege of being a woman and getting chivalry, which is preferential treatment in itself. Chivalry was created because women used to not have all the same opportunities, rights, and privileges as men. So chivalry was a way to kind of even it up a bit. I'll pay for the date, I'll plan everything, I'll come pick you up, etc. I'll hold the door for you. You're the weaker sex, the more vulnerable sex. That's what chivalry was. It was to kind of make up for that deficit. But there is no deficit anymore, yet women still experience these privileges. That's why I say women live life on easy mode in 2023, because feminism has evened it out and women get privileges that men will never get. You might get invited to a boat party, right? Where you can be.
Not me personally.
Well,
but...
I'm trying. Well, trust me, if you meet the right guy, he'll probably still invite you. Men are out here.
He's
whatever,
about to invite
whatever.
you to something right now, girl.
He's like, you trying to go out?
But what I'm trying to say is because you're saying like, oh well, like I might not get a guy to come up to me or whatever, blah blah blah. What I'm saying is that as a woman, men are going to come up to you. You're going to at least get the opportunities. Mm-hmm. As a man, you're not going to get the opportunity unless you become a somebody. Then you got to still approach the girl and get curved a million times. The most attractive guys still fail 90% of the time with women. Mm-hmm. Girls tend to think like, oh, you're handsome. You can go fuck any girl you want. No. The most attractive guys only clear about 10% of the girls they talk to. Did y'all know that?
As it should be.
Well, proves my point that women live life on easy mode then. As it should be. Okay. Thanks for proving my point. Women live life on easy mode, man.
Well, fuck it. I live on easy mode and I love it here.
I love it here. I love it here.
We know. I'm simply stating it and acknowledging it, and that's it. And I'm telling
but
you guys
are you upset about it, or like what is the what's
I love it here.
I guess what I want to know, Myron, from you is like, what's the end goal for you with the podcast, like with the show? That's I guess that when I think about this show, sometimes I'm like, okay, but what is he telling? Is he upset? Are they mad? What is it?
Do we look mad?
Honestly, not you. You sometimes. You look a little upset.
Maren,
like a little like uptight about it.
Maren,
Like,
who hurt you, Maren?
No,
Maren,
like
who hurt you,
like you
Maren?
didn't get invited enough in high school to stuff.
Oh shit, Maud, who hurt you?
That's all.
Okay.
It's.
Let's use your logic for a second.
I'm not trying. I'm just saying.
No, it's
honestly,
fine.
I just want to know the end. Like, what is the point? What is your point?
Okay.
Girls live on easy mode. Okay. What is the point?
Okay. Well, first, let me use your logic.
Mm-hmm.
In 9/11, right? We know that the Saudi Arabians, the U.S. government, neocons, Israel, and Al-Qaeda were involved in 9/11, and we did a whole series exposing it.
Uh-huh.
And we said some uncomfortable truths about all these components that were involved.
Mm-hmm.
Do I hate these components?
What they were putting out?
No. Do I hate the people that were involved in 9/11?
Do you hate the people
by
that...
stating that they were involved and showing evidence that they were involved? Do I hate them? The U.S. government.
I don't know how you feel about them. I guess not. No.
But I went through a whole series exposing it.
Uh-huh.
So if I acknowledge that they were involved in some type of activity that might have not been favorable or not that great, does that mean that I hate them?
I mean, I don't know. Do you?
No, I don't.
I don't. Okay, so that's your answer.
So if I get on a podcast and I talk about the negatives of female nature and how men need to prepare themselves and not be simps and adapt to the new normal, does that mean I hate women?
Okay.
Well,
I don't
she
know.
doesn't know. She's asking you.
That's
It's the
why I'm
way you
asking you.
speak
It's how
on
you
it.
speak.
It's the way you speak
Okay,
on
I'll
it.
give you an example. You claim that I'm angry.
I never said that.
You did say that. You said
When
you're
did I
angry.
say that?
You said
When?
roll it back if you want to. He said it. You pointed
Oh,
at
no,
me.
no,
You
I
said
said you're
angry.
triggered because you're getting embarrassed with the facts. That's what I meant, yeah.
You can't embarrass me, for one.
You've done it yourself. I can't do it. You're
Okay,
right.
you're right. Okay, whatever you want to say. But anyways, you pointed at me, you said you're angry. And I'm not angry. I'm actually having a really good time. I'm actually having a great time. I got a drink, I got a mic in front of me. We're discussing something interesting. Like, I'm not angry, right?
Mm-hmm.
But look at your face. You're squinting. You're triggered. You get mad. You show your cards with your facial expressions every single time. Every single time.
I'm not triggered. It's just very difficult having conversation with people that have lower IQ.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Oh,
Because
but how did you get there?
I'm just being honest.
You got me, Myron. You're so smart.
I mean, that's something a girl with a lower IQ would say.
Right. You're right. You're right. You're so right.
I've made statements of fact
Uh-huh.
on multiple occasions, use logical, use logic, right? 1, 2, 3. So what follows? 4. And it's like, no, 9 follows. And I'm like, oh God, okay, well, this is frustrating. Just
You're
because
emotional.
okay, nice try. I think I'm actually containing myself very well emotionally, despite the fact that I'm talking with people that just don't understand common logic and common sense and factual statements when it comes to biology and intersexual dynamics between the genders.
Mm-hmm.
And just because I acknowledge these things, right, point them out, help the guys understand this stuff, doesn't mean I hate women.
Okay.
Because if I hated y'all, I wouldn't have y'all on the show. I wouldn't be dating girls. I wouldn't be with them. I'd just be like, fuck this shit. I don't want to be around them.
I mean, we are the show. That's why you always invite women. You have a whole thing on women. Like, yeah, you profit from
You know, we
women.
do multiple shows, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I know you guys
And it's
do
not-
multiple
it's not-
shows, but what I'm saying is that if there was no benefit to having women on your show, you wouldn't look at how many people come and pay to just say stuff. Like, yeah, you profit from it, it's fine, it's okay.
Multiple shows doing the same stuff.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
more money.
But-
girls.
Yeah.
But even if you date women, you talk about women, that doesn't mean that you don't not like them per se. And she's asking you, do you like women?
It was a question.
I mean,
Yeah.
he fucks them, so yeah.
But he's never really
that doesn't mean
answering
you
it.
like
He's
them.
just, you're going around it saying, well, and on a podcast,
Chris.
Look,
wow.
I'm just stating facts.
Fresh
that
ball
might
on,
be
fresh?
that might be
Are
unfavorable
you
to
upset
females.
that you have to go out and hustle? Is that what it is? And women can live it easy? Or are you okay with that?
So I
had
hate women
accepted
because
that?
I'm saying that
I
women
didn't
live
say
life
that
on
you-
easy
I
mode.
didn't say you hate. Now I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you, do you like that you can go out and you hustle? That's what men are supposed to do. Men are supposed to provide. Are you okay with being a provider?
It doesn't matter what I'm okay with.
Are you okay with being
I
a
do what I'm
provider?
supposed. Here's the difference between men and women, right? As a
Let
man, you have to perform regardless of how you feel.
How does that make you feel that you have to perform every day?
It doesn't matter. How
Why
I
doesn't
feel.
it matter?
That's one of the
That-
key
so that's where-
differences
that's where
between men
she
and
was
women.
coming from, what
My
she was
feelings
saying.
don't dictate my actions. Regardless of how I feel, I do what needs to be required. What needs to be done. That's what it is.
Okay. You said last time when I pointed out
Yeah.
the fact that you're a little emotional.
Sure.
You stated last
Emotional.
time.
Very.
You stated last time that the reason why he's emotional about this topic is because there's a lot of simps out there that need help and he's passionate about helping them,
Yeah, sure.
right? So that's what I'm trying to get at. Is that the point? Is that the point of what you're saying? You just want to help them
This
figure out how to-
podcast reveals a lot of things about female nature.
Mhm.
Lack of critical thinking skills, being emotionally erratic, not necessarily being as logically sound. And I mean, we're about an hour in. We've proven a lot of that just off of, this short conversation. Like a lot of you guys have shown things that we talk about a lot when it comes to male and female communication. Women prioritize the way things are said versus what is said. You guys are sitting here saying, you're being emotional, angry. No, I'm just very matter of fact and very direct.
Yeah, you're
which is
very
what-
matter of fact.
Yeah, and that's what women are not used to because women don't speak in matter of fact and direct and concise terms. They speak on how they feel. They're more concerned with how things are said. Well, I'm not talking about how I feel. I'm talking about what's real. And most women are not used to men speaking to them in a very direct and matter-of-fact way. That's how it is. Because when most guys talk to you, they're trying to fuck. So they have to go ahead and speak with imagination. But I'm not doing that. I'm telling y'all, you have low IQ. Or I'm telling you, you have no logically sound arguments. Or that's dumb. Or you're triggered over me using the term slavery when I made a very sound argument on what it was.
You could have used a different word though. Sorry, but go ahead. Just go ahead.
Yeah,
I mean, there's so
Mari.
many other words
You
you
could use a word,
use
Mari.
to compare, but you
Incredible.
use slavery.
You want me to say indentured servitude?
But you went back to it. But you went back to it.
Hold on. No.
But you went back
Because
to it.
it
So, I
proves my
mean,
point that you made. You didn't even know what the argument was, and you said, "Ugh."
You could have used a different word.
Like you not like literally. See, if I had a conversation with a man, he would never say some stupid shit like that. He would be like, "Wait, what was that? Can you repeat that?" Okay, cool. All right, that makes sense. I might not like the phrasing, but I understand what you're saying. He's not. What you want me to say? Indentured servitude? That's low IQ. That's stupid. Like slavery,
So
indentured servitude,
overall-
same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Oh. You want me to get a thesaurus? Oh, let me find another term for slavery. Like this is what I'm trying to say. Like oh man.
You feel like conversations with women is difficult? Is that what you're saying? You said men conversations are easier.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Because-
that's basically That's basically where you're getting at.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's simpler. I mean,
Women
even
are
women say this.
complex.
Even
Women are
women say
very
this.
complex.
I think
though.
we talk with logic. You guys talk with emotion. And for the most
Okay.
part, he's responding to you not because he hates you, it's because he's saying, you know what, passionately, in this sense, I'm telling you the truth. I'll take it how you want it. I'm
I'm
telling you the
speaking
truth.
to you like a man because I'm speaking to you direct and concisely. But you guys have shown this on this panel, right? Not all of you, some of you, right? What I've said a bunch of times on this podcast. Women really have an issue with direct communication. They're more concerned with how things are said and tone and all this other bullshit. That's just not how men communicate. They just don't.
You know what's funny? If you took this information, right, and really took it in, you know
Mm-hmm.
what? I'm going out there meeting guys. What's the angle? You have the angle right here. We're telling you what it is face to face.
I'm not again. Okay.
Well, we
I
do the
don't- I don't-
podcast
I don't
to bring it full circle.
Okay.
We do the podcast to teach guys and show guys that women don't think or behave or live a life like you. So you can't go ahead and sit there and try to act as if they're men. They're not. And this podcast proves that every night. We talk about on the daytime show, girls come in, reaffirm what I've said a million times. Lack critical thinking skills, emotional, erratic, don't necessarily have logically sound arguments. No, I don't agree because my experience is this. Like it just everything is proven, and it's only been an hour, and we've proven a bunch of things that I say about y'all. But sorry, continue. Go ahead. You were gonna ask me
No,
something.
that was it. I was just
What
wanting
else
you
you
to
be saying
say
about
that.
us?
I mean, what do you want to know? I
What
don't
else
know.
do you be saying? Because what is it?
I mean, I've been right about a bunch of it.
Okay.
Proven through you, as a matter of fact.
That's funny. Okay, here's my chats here.
Yeah. Where we got here?
15 up, Chris.
And
then we're gonna rumble soon.
Yeah. And just so you know, our most viewed videos typically don't have females on them.
Okay.
So
Sarge's son, paying tuition, side, the two boss chicks shake my head. I think these two of you guys. Two boss chicks.
Oh.
Okay, fresh.
Yeah, fresh. Read it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is my dog. Yes, sir.
You got it.
Fresh as balls. Ladies, why do you watch Instagram stories of guys you've curved in the past? Shorty in the white next to Miss Brazil. Cancel any plans you got later. Here with us first. Komodo, back to the crib for some horizontal cardio. Sounds good. Make the move fresh.
Wait, was that even a question? What's going on?
Wait, that was
Can
more
we
of an
run that
invitation.
question?
No,
Yeah.
no,
Oh.
Wait, shorty and white next to. All right, go. So anything?
no.
No.
Move forward.
No. Short next to fresh.
Look at the name,
Her.
Fresh Balls.
Fresh balls. That's
Move forward.
great.
And speaking of like most viewed videos, guys, we're gonna start hosting these debates for y'all more. I noticed that you guys really fucking love those, right? It's more high IQ conversation, etc. I'll be honest with y'all, talking to girls every night sucks. So yes, we will be hosting more debates with you guys, with creators that you guys like. And hey, yo, it brings the views in. We had 100,000 y'all watching when we had Nick and Destiny go at it. So we'll have more of those discussions, man. So don't worry, stay tuned.
Friendly debates.
Single mothers are not looking for love; they're looking for help.
Shit.
That's true in some scenarios. That's definitely true in some scenarios. What are you guys' takes on Jonathan Major's domestic abuse situation? It seems eerily similar to Johnny Depp's. I think if that's what
we should cover that actually.
Didn't he beat it? Yeah, he beat it. And then didn't his chick get arrested? Because he had video of her whooping his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
guys. Whenever you're in these situations, record. That's your best friend at all times. Just record everything, bro.
Yeah, facts. What we got here? Giuseppe goes, super chat. Jonah Hill text with ex-girlfriend showed he lacked hot, genuine burning desire, aka own her soul desire from his ex-girlfriend. Like Rolo Tomasi says, genuine desire can't be negotiated with your girlfriend and dumb girlfriend if lack genuine desire. Yeah, I mean, this is why it's very important.
And if a girl really likes you, she's gonna follow your lead. If she doesn't like you like that, she won't. So I mean,
I don't know why A-list celebrity is dating an ugly surfer like her anyway, bro.
Yeah, facts.
That's fucking dumb. Like, bro, what are you doing? You're Jonah Hill, bro. You went Wolf of Wall Street. Why you're here dating a fucking 4?
That was tough.
G created a woman perfectly, and she goes and gets fake lips, fake eyebrow. Oh God, he meant fake eyebrows, hair is fake, fake face. Big man couldn't satisfy them, so we got no hope. You have anything you want to say back to him? I think he's talking about you.
Who's he talking to?
He's talking to you.
Yeah.
Why you say he's talking to me?
Well, he's talking
big
you know.
ass,
lips, my
hair,
eyebrows, my
eyebrows, yeah.
Oh,
They're all
okay.
fake.
Yeah, you have anything you want to say back to him?
I don't have nothing to say to him because I don't give a fuck about his opinion.
All right.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
I didn't take it like it was for me. So
Bender the offender.
Bender the offender goes, ladies, if your family disowned you completely after you lost your virginity before marriage, would you go back in time and save your virginity?
No.
Okay. Would you?
No.
You?
Come back to me on that one. Everybody else.
Would you?
Let me. I gotta think about that one.
Let me sit with
You
this.
wouldn't. If your family disowned you.
They said, "Fuck, you don't come back home. Leave."
So like, if you got the scarlet letter, basically is what they're saying. Like, if it was like a different time and like they found out that you smashed somebody and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck? Get the hell out the house." What have you thought twice about losing your virginity?
No hymen, no home.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. You said no. You'd be, I guess, a runaway.
It is what it is.
Okay. What about you? What about you?
No, I would not be a runaway. I would
What would you
definitely.
do?
I would. Yeah, I would definitely try to save my virginity.
Okay, you
Yeah.
you would think twice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about you? What would you do?
I think twice.
You would think twice. You?
said no.
No, right? And then, well, you can't really. Okay. Still virgin. All right. And then what do we got here? We got Giuseppe goes. Chris, we read that one.
No, it's all different.
It's twice.
different one?
Yeah, he did it twice.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
But it's different though.
You probably corrected.
I think
Okay,
corrected
maybe
his
corrected.
grammar.
Okay, Jonah Hill texts with his ex-girlfriend showed ex-girlfriend lacked hot, genuine burning desire. Well, Tomasi says genuine burning desire is it's very important to establish with your girlfriend. Dump her if she lacks genuine burning desire from your girlfriend. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'll be honest. A lot of guys are what I call placeholder boyfriends. Like
Yeah.
the girl doesn't really like you like that. She's just with you because she just doesn't want to be alone, and you're like the best option. But once something
Guys
better
do the
comes
same
along,
thing.
you're fucking
And
done.
you can always tell because once again, if you give her some instructions, you say, "Hey, this is what I don't like. This is what I like," and she does the opposite, she ain't fuck with you like that, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry. She's
No
not.
offense.
She's not.
It's true.
Her guy's a placeholder boyfriend, and she knows it.
No.
Well, she's
Why we
she's
gotta go
dating.
back there? All right, go.
Yeah,
Right,
he
right.
definitely a
Shoo, shoo,
placeholder.
shoo.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, hey.
yes.
You want to know the telltale sign that you're a placeholder boyfriend? If your girl doesn't speak highly of you and like she's not like super excited
That's
when she
my
mentions
man,
it.
nigga.
Yeah.
What if
or
it's
if you
just
ask her, are you in a
fresh?
relationship, and she
What if
doesn't
it's
like
just
immediately say,
fresh?
yes, I have a relationship.
She will yell to the mountains, "I have a man."
Yeah.
Or I'm dating somebody.
Yeah. 100%.
I love my man. That's not my man.
She won't be like Nunya or single and dating or none of that. She'll be like, no, I have a man. This is him. Like, I am fucking excited. Because girls at the
What
end of
if
the day
you
want
wanna
to have a
just keep
boyfriend.
She gonna post you on her
private?
close friends.
Yeah.
She gonna tell people.
Bro.
It's gonna come out.
He's not gonna.
Can we
he's
just
not
give
gonna
it
get
some
that.
time?
No. This
Like,
here's
I just
the
want to
thing.
just
It's not about
ram it right all in.
no.
Like,
when a girl is with
let me
her
just
dream
get some
man.
time.
When a girl's with her dream man, she wants everybody to know.
Facts.
Period.
That's the truth. Because
Can I still get some? We live in a different age at this point.
We
Like,
sure do.
if we start
Yeah.
flaunting it out, like people just come in and attack it. Sometimes
They
it just
do.
becomes
Some things are just
overwhelming.
sacred and better
Yeah,
kept
and they
to
leave.
Well, to be
yourself
fair, in your
and for
industry,
Like, can I
yourself.
I think you should probably hide it in your industry.
Yeah.
But
I'm not going
That
to
being
disagree
said-
with you.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not because it's hard to have a relationship in this kind of field.
we said that
But-
earlier. We
oh,
we said that earlier.
I did not disagree.
I
I don't know why y'all going, oh, I just said I didn't disagree.
As far as
When
that
I say
goes,
women argue to
I only
argue.
speak about myself.
Who's arguing?
Oh.
Okay,
I just said give me some
Oh
time.
At the
man.
top of the show, I literally said, it is harder for a woman to date when she's involved in pornography, the sex industry, blah, blah, blah. You immediately, like, got triggered. And I'm like, what the hell? This is factual. And you even admit it right now. Yeah, it's harder to date. I should
And we
keep it a secret.
understand this.
Yeah,
we're not hating on you. We understand it's harder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't say y'all
we know.
was.
Well, so but that but that's exactly why we keep our
It's like
relationship.
first
Me
one now.
personally, I'm gonna say it. Me personally, I always keep my relationships to myself.
But you know what? Even though
Period.
it's probably the same industry, I was gonna say when I was a bartender, it's still hard. Like
Right.
It's tough.
I mean,
Nightlife,
Any nightlife industry,
party
yeah.
scene.
it's just
I don't know,
hard.
But to a
I'ma
greater
just-
degree,
I don't know.
porn.
Even girls that are bartender, like, look, man, this is what I've said. You guys
That's
can
what I
agree
said.
or disagree on this, but what I realize is this. A woman's value a lot of the times is determined by the caliber of man that she can attract and, more importantly, retain. Okay? There's a reason why when a girl gets married, she takes the man's last name. There's a reason why she's excited for her wedding day. There's a reason why women want their
'Cause
dream
that's my
man. Okay? So at the end of the day, like women want quality, men want quantity. So whenever I see a girl and she's not overtly proud of her man or isn't like shouting to the fucking rooftops that she's with him, 9 out of 10 times, he's just good enough. She has a guy. He accomplishes some things okay, but doesn't accomplish other things. Checks some boxes, but not others. And if something better comes along, she may or may not leave that guy. That's what it is. And unfortunately, most women don't get everything they want in their guy, so they kind of just have a placeholder boyfriend.
I just feel like you're never gonna get everything in one guy.
You can.
In one person.
But
in
it's almost
period.
like
You're gonna
impossible.
get enough, but you're not gonna get the perfect guy.
Yeah, you probably won't. But to be honest with you,
No,
most women
you
don't qualify
won't.
for him anyway if you find him.
Yeah.
Because it's going to come with certain things. For example, if you meet a guy that's tall and has money and charming and charismatic, he's going to fuck other bitches. You're not going to get monogamy.
That's what I'm trying to say. Not every guy is. No guy is perfect. It's just.
I mean,
you're gonna choose
just
to deal
pick
with.
one.
Like you're gonna have to deal with something, whether they're fat or short or tall or no money or you're just gonna have to deal with
You gotta
something.
pick your
They're not
poison.
perfect.
Yeah. No, it is what it is. But, I would say.
It's reality.
Yeah.
Okay, Third Douglas says, ladies, name 3 Drake songs.
Okay.
Huh?
Go on.
Okay.
Just
Try it.
name them.
Yeah, 3.
Go ahead.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Norbit?
Hotline Bling. That's
So old. Okay.
Yeah, but she named one.
Okay.
Come on, man.
2 more?
Drake, by the way.
Drake.
Is Chicago Freestyle? I like that one.
Okay.
I like that. I like that shit.
3 though.
Explains a lot.
Is there one called Nonstop or something?
Non-stop? You got one?
You
Miss Columbia?
Over My Dead Body, Come Through, and Marvin's Room.
I like that one. I like that.
Yeah, she's very emotional then. What about you?
You can tell a lot by her voice.
Yeah, you can.
She's
Sensitive little human
fancy.
being.
Is that it? She's fancy. She's fancy, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Okay, and then I like Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, and then I like
Oh, Proud of You. That's a song, right? Or no, that's Nicki Minaj.
that is a song.
yeah. Well,
I think he's a feature on that one.
yeah. With
For you?
that's fine. That's fine.
Karaoke,
Okay.
Hate Sleeping Alone, and Come Through.
Wait, hold on. Your boyfriend is white, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I love Drake, for real. I,
I mean,
love
I
him.
had to ask, man. She was on point with that shit.
Okay.
Drake is one of them boys, man.
And he got it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Myron, how would you define frame? And Myron and Fresh and girls.
I blame Drake a part of the reason why men are so soft nowadays.
Sure.
Unpopular opinion.
You said Drake.
I know you like him, but
I love Drake.
See, I'm impartial because I benefit from.
Yeah, I
him
get
being
it.
who he
I
is.
get it. So,
I like
I'll
Drake.
say, you don't got to say it. I genuinely think he's a big reason why so many men are soft nowadays, because Drake made it. Oh, I'm in my feelings and all this other shit, and he pretty much popularized men being emotional and as if it's okay. But what they don't realize is, like, yeah, it's great music for girls to listen to and shit like that, but that's not attractive to women as their partner.
Now, I will say this though, the nail polish stuff, bro, that's reaching.
Yeah,
out.
he's extremely.
I don't know what that is, but that's kind of.
Yeah.
Shots fired, Drake.
He's wearing
Come to the show.
I acknowledge the fact that he is.
Defend yourself.
My thing is this: I'm not a hater. I acknowledge that he's a musical genius. However, the way he went about doing the music and everything else like that, with the hyper feminized, emotional type music, I think it's hurt men in general. I think it's a big reason why masculinity is dying in the West. Because if you look, When did men start getting pussified? When Drake rose to prominence in the early 2010s.
You know what's crazy about that whole thing you just said?
Yeah.
Look at Canada. Men in Canada.
Oh.
Girls don't date men in Canada. It's just like a plague.
There's been a lot of complaints about men being soft in Canada. I don't know about, hey man, no offense to my Canadians out there,
no
y'all
offense to
watch
y'all.
it, but the girls come here and tell us that shit. Men are so soft. And
Yeah.
men don't, I don't know what the fuck, but
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, is what it is.
yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's poisonous music, but that's just me.
Hey, but keep bringing
men.
bringing all your girls here. I'll take them. What do you think of a wife who asks for help from an old friend, I guess friend, about a problem that only the ex-boyfriend can help with?
Oh no.
No,
Oh,
no,
sorry.
no, no,
Wait,
no, no.
what? Wait, I don't
So
get
Myron,
it.
how would you define frame? And Myron and Fresh and girls, what do you think of a wife who asks for help from an old, I guess, friend here about a problem that only the ex-boyfriend can help with?
What is the problem?
Yeah, you
And
gotta
first
be.
of all, no. That ain't your wife.
So that's a no.
That's a no.
He's probably dealing with it himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, frame bro is very simple. You run the relationship. It's on your terms. She doesn't do anything without consulting with you. You're the decision maker. You're the leader in the relationship, period.
But the fact that she
That's
went to
number
somebody
one.
else instead of you
That's
as your wife, that's something you got to question.
that's a
Why
L.
she doing that?
That's an L, bro.
It means that she
But-
doesn't trust your leadership.
Yeah,
honestly.
But that's what frame is. And for a relationship to work really with a girl where she's like literally attracted and aroused you by you, etc., you have to always have frame in a relationship, bro. I've told you guys this a million times. I'm gonna say it again. Women can't lead anything except you to the end of the relationship. You need to be the leader all the time.
Yeah.
Period.
You can't slack off.
Yeah, you can't slack with that shit. And here's the thing too, for y'all that are watching. She's gonna test you. She's gonna say dumb shit. I think we should do this. She might, throw her opinion in there. If it's a good opinion, take it into consideration, but you make the final decision. But you don't let your girl lead ever, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got to be like, I don't let women drive me. I pick where we're gonna go. She don't walk in front of me. Like little shit like that adds up, guys. I'm serious. Like you need to always assert that dominance with women when you're around them because they need to always feel safe around you. And if you can't even stand up to your girl, how the fuck are you gonna stand up to a threat?
Yep.
Honestly. So girls will sit there and try to boss up and all this other bullshit. At the end of the day, bro, they're women. You need to be the leader at all times. That's what maintaining frame is.
And they will love that, by the way.
Yeah, facts.
Channing.
Anyone disagree with that on the panel? Give y'all a chance.
No.
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 All right.
No.
Men are honest with their friends if they're overweight, etc. We don't sugarcoat anything. Question for the ladies. If one of your friends had a real problem, would you be honest about it and tell them, or do men just have to accept her as she is?
Mm-mm. I'm telling you.
Would you tell your friend honestly?
Yeah.
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 Really? That she's fat?
You
I wouldn't
fucking
want
right.
to.
Yeah, of
What you mean?
How would you tell her?
Stop the cap.
Yes, I've definitely told one of my close friends that they were overweight, and you need to lose 15 pounds.
How? To her face?
Yes.
And what'd you say?
She goes, I know. What
Did
you
she lose it?
mean? No.
That's why you needed to.
Exactly.
That's why you should have told her you're a dumb fat bitch. You need to lose weight. She would have thought twice.
All right. Well,
Right. That's how men talk to each other.
said
I-
that
look,
you need to go
Mo,
to the gym
Mo,
and lose
how
at
much
least
have
15.
you? How much weight have you lost, you fat fuck?
106.
No, but you see,
Alright.
you see that
Fine, I'll take that
disparity?
approach next
Mo,
time.
Mo, what was the first sentence I said to you when I saw you?
God damn, nigga, you fat as shit. God damn.
Fat as fuck.
You lost over 100 pounds. That's how it's got to be, man. But women don't do that. Oh, you can. Women do some dumb shit like this, right? Girls are getting ready for a party or whatever. She comes out looking like shit, white dress, all fat. Oh shit, I don't know what to do here. You're gonna go in your room. You're gonna get a black dress that's really tight. It's okay, girl. You're gonna look way better. You're gonna look great in this dress. Try it out. That's how women tell each other like problems. Yeah, see, she knows it.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna let you walk out looking crazy. Like I'm gonna give you a better black dress instead of looking like a white oompa loompa.
Okay,
It's crazy.
what's better if a pipe is leaking, putting a Band-Aid over it,
Well, she
or
can't
getting a
get
new pipe?
lipo or lose weight in 5 minutes, so she's gonna get this black dress.
Okay.
Because we're
I guess
going
you
out,
have to-
bitch.
You asking me what I could do right now?
Yeah. But in general, what I've realized is that women don't tell the truth to each other, especially when it comes to improving their image.
If it's your friend, you should be able to tell them the truth.
Should.
You should.
Should.
You
Coulda. Shoulda.
I'm very blunt with my friends. Any one of them will tell you.
How many
I'm
female
very-
friends do you have?
Honestly,
many?
my best friends from high school are still my friends today.
How many of those?
3.
There you go.
Of course.
3.
Think about that.
Yeah, three. Yeah.
Think
So
about
you can
this.
only be honest
Should it be
with
more
3
than
girls.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I have more than that, but those are my those are the
Core.
ones that I can
Yeah, core.
that I dare to be that bold with.
Okay.
But-
Dare?
Does
Dare?
that prove
But
my
no,
point?
I'm not disagreeing with
Yeah.
you. I'm agreeing with you. Yeah, I you know.
I like the
you
choice of
should
words,
be able
dare.
to-
Yeah, dare.
You
Well,
dare
dare.
to do that.
What? So,
Okay. Silk.
okay.
Silk.
Silk
Silky
goes,
Silk.
ladies, if you wrote a book on your life, would your parents and grandparents be proud to claim you as their family?
Probably one.
There gonna be some
They would.
stuff in there.
Nah.
Okay. We'll
They
start
will.
here and then work our way.
Would they be proud of you?
It's gonna be a lot of swallow.
I think so.
Nope.
I mean, I feel like I haven't really done anything in my life, at least not yet, that they would not be proud of.
All the club nights, bar nights, random dudes.
Dicks.
Your parents do that too, though.
No,
But
no.
you're their daughter.
Yeah.
It's different.
Not in her generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel like there's really nothing they wouldn't be proud of me about.
Women
Oh,
nowadays
shit,
are fucking
yeah.
hoes
Like, being
compared to
honest.
the
Yeah,
generations
yeah,
before.
facts.
Bro.
Holy.
Holy. Get it? Holy.
Do you believe that because it's more on social media now, or because what exactly? Because back in the day, we didn't have all this access.
Okay.
It was always there.
I just
However,
want to know.
the
always
music,
there.
the culture is more pronounced. So it's kind of like more acceptable. So you
No,
can do
women
it.
are way bigger hoes now than before, bro.
I mean, but it was
no,
also
there's
there though.
definitely some
It was
raunchy
there.
songs
Yeah.
back
It was
in the
there,
day.
but not to the degree that
Heard
it is now.
some.
Because you also got to remember that before we had the power of shame.
Yeah.
Now there is no shame. We absolutely encourage women to be, you go girl and you girl power and you do what you want. And we
Go
have a culture of
Beyonce.
OnlyFans and girls being their own pornography agencies. So, I mean, nowadays, like women are empowered to be promiscuous
Okay.
and they're not really punished for it. And as a matter of fact, they're financially incentivized to do it. Right? Before it was like, it used to be really frowned upon if you were a porn star. Nowadays, every chick has OnlyFans. Like every girl has it. And whether or not you're fucking on there, there's still that negative connotation. But women are okay with dealing with that negative connotation because the money overrides everything. So all of the things that were in place to there's a couple of things that keep female promiscuity down. Family, especially a father figure. Religion.
Yeah.
Right.
Society and shame. And culture.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Peer
these
pressure.
things are pretty. Let's look at culture. Hip hop music. What are all the leading artists
Cardi B?
promoting? Being whores, etc. Right? Religion gone. The family unit, especially fathers, gone. Especially in the black community. What? Almost 70% of kids raised in the black community nowadays don't even have a father figure, right? So, and then shame gone. No one shames women anymore for that. As a matter of fact, if a guy calls a girl a whore, he's probably going to lose his job if by HR.
Yeah.
He's going to get, whoa, you're a sexist. Boom, done. You're misogynistic. Done. Telling women
Misogyny.
the truth a lot of the times is considered misogynistic. Okay. So, yeah. But yeah, so you said you would be your parents would be proud of your book?
Yeah.
All right. What about you? Would your parents be proud of your book?
I think my parents will be proud that I even put out a book. I feel like there'll be parts in the book that'll be
She
like,
can read and write. You did a great job.
Yeah, since she doesn't know another term for slavery, I guess. Yeah. It'd be tough.
oh, shut up.
All right. What about you?
I think my parents would be proud too. I did everything they wanted me to do. Go to school.
Would they be proud of your 3 bodies?
That's all they wanted you to do? Yeah, she got way more than that.
I was about to say.
Where'd you do your undergrad? Or no, you're still in school, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to drop where you go to school? It's up to you.
I go to Palm Beach State.
Red flag. Palm Beach.
And you live on campus?
You don't even know.
I know what Palm Beach.
Yeah, fresh. You don't even know, friend.
Do you live on campus or do you live at home?
Maybe wild.
I live at home.
Oh, okay.
That might help a little
A
bit.
little bit.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
I mean,
Your parents are smart.
What about you? Would your parents be happy
They are
with your
smart.
book?
That's why they'd be proud of my book.
I would say 50-50.
Answer.
Nope.
Okay.
Are your parents here or
50-50.
Brazil?
My dad's in Brazil and my mother passed away.
wait, fresh mind.
Rest
Can
in
we
peace.
judge Instagrams or no? Because if part of the books, can these books, can we include their Instagrams? Because so far,
So,
I'm just like,
question,
what the
ladies.
fuck?
If we brought up your Instagram pages right now, would they be proud of your Instagram?
Ooh.
Your parents?
I
Yeah.
think my
Yeah,
Instagram's
I
pretty
think
fucking funny.
Mine too.
I like my Instagram. I think they would find a lot of humor in
Chris,
it.
you want to do it?
I think a better question is, do you think your future husband would be happy with your Instagram?
Yo, fresh.
Yeah.
Her first
Yeah?
pinned photo is her just, you know what?
If they showed it on your wedding day for everybody,
I think
We'd be
everyone would
fucking
laugh.
Nope.
I have a lot of humor on my Instagram.
Yo, chat once right now. Yo, chat.
I think I have a lot of humor on my
It depends on her
Instagram. My
relationship,
Instagram
so-
is not
That's
just
not true.
ass or
That's
something.
not true at all.
All right, wait, no. Your IG, your first photo. Come on.
Hey, that shit nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. For me, I saw it.
That shit nice. What you? I like it.
I don't know if I can put it on YouTube though.
No, is that bad? It's on Rumble.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
No. It's like
It's on Rumble.
Yo.
it's like it's like borderline,
Let's
just
Rumble
like
right now.
Yeah, all right. We'll just switch over to Rumble.
yeah,
'cause
All right, guys.
yeah,
these girls got
The
terrible
X-rated
pictures.
Instagram's gonna Rumble.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
come over
kinda-
to
nobody cares, bro. Get out. Get out.
Go. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
But also, I'm a civil engineer. And what else? What was the other question? I'm sorry.
Dating status?
Huh?
Dating status?
Single, dating someone?
Actually, I saw you on Casey's video as well.
We did a
But that's
video
how I know
together.
you're single.
Yeah.
You did not. You looked very single on my stream.
Okay, what about you?
Hi, my name is Itsara. I'm 22 years old and I'm a realtor.
Realtor?
City. Yeah.
All right, and dating status?
Single.
Single. And then highest level of education?
I graduated from what's the name? Management design, fashion design.
Okay. And you say you're a realtor, right?
Yep.
How many properties have you sold so far?
How many properties I sold this year?
Yeah, this year.
Like 2.
Okay, better than nothing. All right.
Yeah.
Her Instagram will be
But
in
they
the
are
description.
expensive houses, so
Okay.
that's good. Okay.
Okay. At least you did some work, so that's good.
Yeah, I know.
What about you?
Okay, hi, my name is Isabella. I'm 19 years old. Well, I'm 18. I'm going to be 19 in 2 days.
Okay.
I'm taken. I have a boyfriend.
How long have you been together?
9 months.
9 months?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he American or is he from Colombia?
No, he's Colombian.
Colombian? Okay, cool.
And I'm currently working while I go to college in France.
Okay, perfect. What about you? We'll do last, bro.
My name is Viviana. I'm 28.
Mhm.
What was the other question?
What do you do for work?
Huh?
What do you do for work?
I am a DJ.
You're a DJ.
Yes, I podcast as well. Maybe you'll come to my podcast next time.
What do you talk about? What do you talk about on your podcast?
I talk about complexity of the human being, quantum physics, epigenetics, mind-heart coherence, the depth of a woman,
Oh, so you're smart.
whores, prostitutes, sexuality, relation.
Sounds like a lot of fun. And then dating status?
Happily engaged.
Oh, wow. How long? How'd you meet your guy and how long has it been?
We met in Miami at a conference. It's been a year and a half. I was living in Canada, and he heard me, and he said that he knew the second he heard my voice that there was something
You found love in
going-
Miami? That's so rare. Super rare.
I'm rare.
Okay, and what's today?
Sorry?
What's today?
What's today?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean what's today?
Wasn't it your birthday today?
Independence of Colombia and my birthday.
Too bad nobody cares. Okay, cool. Let's move on. I'm just kidding. What about you?
I'm Sophia. I'm 20, and I'm on my second year of interior design.
Okay.
And I have a beautiful boyfriend.
Okay, how long have you been together?
5 months.
How'd you meet him?
Actually, 8 years ago through a friend of mine. Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And then highest level of education? You would say?
Second year of college.
Second year college?
Yeah.
Cool. What about you? Pass it to Mike.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm Laura Dalani, Laura in English. I'm 25 years old. I work with stem cells and exosomes and more in sales. I also work with tourism. So like if you guys came here, hit me up. And also I do acting and modeling.
Okay, cool. And then dating status?
Single, but starting dating.
Okay, that's good. What about you?
Hey everyone, my name is Millie. I am a songwriter and copywriter, and I'm 25 years old. I studied international business management, and I'm single.
All right. What about you? You nervous?
Yeah.
It's fine. We all are.
So my name is Paola. I'm 23 years old. I dropped out of college.
Just a little bit louder.
Shall I say everything again?
Yeah. One
Okay,
more time.
so I'm Paola. I'm 23 years old. I dropped out of college. I'm an entrepreneur. I have a multi-services company for like relocating services, tourism, and medical tourism. So everybody who's coming to get veneers and all that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Colombia's a good spot for veneers, right?
Yeah. And also like, group of people donate villas, mansions, all that. I'm single, and I think that's
That's
the
it.
question, right?
Shout out to you. Last but not least.
Okay. Okay, hi everyone. So, well, my name is Anna. I'm 23 years old. I'm a lawyer. And, well, what else? What was the other
dating status?
questions? Well, I'm single.
Okay. And highest level of education?
College. I'm a lawyer. Yeah. Well, I recently started an additional study on commercial law.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This was a great intro, but guest of honor, welcome.
Yeah, thank you for having me. This is like my second time being on the show properly. I've dropped in many, many times. My name is Casey Redbeard, and my channel on YouTube is Redbeard Rants because I'm a red-bearded man who likes to rant in your face some very strong anti-Matrix opinions.
And I want to say thank you to Casey for putting this together and Joanna as well for giving us this awesome spot to do it. But Casey, take it away to the first question.
Yeah, ladies, so here's my first question for you. So from your perspective, what would you say are the biggest differences between gringas, American girls, and colombianas? From firsthand experience, if you've been to the US, if you've seen them here, from what you've heard from gringos, how we talk about the gringas back home, or the internet, just what do you think are the overall differences between gringas and colombianas?
We'll start right here. Yeah.
Oh, no. You were going to start over there.
We're mixing it up on you on purpose. Go ahead.
Oh, my God.
You got a question?
Okay, so can you repeat the question one
Yeah,
more
the
time?
biggest differences between gringas, like girls from America, United States, and colombianas.
Okay, so I will say that everything is cultural. I mean, the cultural differences are something that, well, they're going to be always present. So, to be honest, I don't want to say like the typical stuff about the Colombians, but I think that maybe we are most likely. No, I wouldn't say that. No.
Yeah, so far you haven't said anything yet. So yeah, stop. We have the expression you're beating
have a
around the bush. You're just kind of
personality. I
talking,
would
but you
say- I
haven't
will
said
say
anything
that.
yet. I want to hear an opinion. What was your opinion?
I will say that we have a stronger personality, I think.
Sorry, Colombians have a stronger personality
Yeah,
than
I will say that. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
In what way?
I don't know.
Like gringas are just, they don't stand up for themselves. They're more docile, and Colombianas have more fire in their blood. Is that what you're trying to say? Or elaborate on that, please.
I will say that maybe here in Colombia we are maybe like somehow louder. Like,
Louder.
Yeah, somehow.
I think you haven't been to certain areas of United States, but okay.
Well, I always hear a lot of like bad things, especially because I'm in an industry where I'm around, tourists and people who come and visit, and they're always complaining about the women there. I don't know, I've never been there, but based on what I've heard, it seems like there is a lot of different culture when it comes to being feminine, nurturing, and yeah, I think that's what I heard. I don't know. But I do have a couple of female American friends, and to me, at least those ones, they are very educated and like goal-oriented. So that's the only thing I have to say about the difference.
It's
in
funny.
Colombia,
That coincides with not being feminine.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Sorry.
okay.
What would you think? Do you think your friends particularly maintain their femininity, or do you say they're a lot more like rough and aggressive than the average Colombiana? They're not going to watch this ever, by the way. We'll block them.
I don't care. The truth is the truth regardless. But for example, my friend, one of them is like she runs a wealth build business in the state.
Like a wealth management type,
No,
like